Hello. How are you? It is me, your Russian lover, Alfredo. How's it going? Okay. Goodbye, Spotify. No, wait. It's not actually Spotify. It's called Spotify in my streaming software, but it's not actually Spotify. I lied to you. I lied to all of you. My hair is looking crazy today. My hair is looking absolutely crazy. How's it going, girls? I can actually say girls because I think there's nobody in chat that is not. Yeah. Hi Isis, hi Tamara, and hi Living. How are you girls? How are you girls doing? Wow, Skoog. I try to make good entries. So I try to make the beginning good, the like first 10 seconds, so that the rest of the stream can just be utter shit, which is usually the case. So it's good to like get the good stuff out of the way first. I didn't really read all of your messages, so let me catch up on that. Just had my first week of the semester, so dead. Yes, but you made it through. You powered through it, and you now know what it's like. So you can like you know what to expect next week. You know, you can make the preparations for next week, and you'll probably be more fine than you'll be right now. And you need advice. What do you need advice with? I'm all for giving people advice. I love doing that. So, school was a long day, but we managed to synthese the product. Do have a wicked headache now. Aw, damn. But dinner has helped a little. Maybe a long hot shower will do me good later. I love hot long showers. So, yeah, it'll probably help. But yeah, what did you make? Like, synthese the product? Sounds so, not ominous. Mysterious. It sounds mysterious. Like, we synthesed the product. What the fuck did I just see? I don't know what you mean. Monomer styrene into polystyrene. Okay, so we still gotta attach something else so we can use it to make polymer micelles. I'm gonna pretend I know some of these words. Well, I know that mono and poly means one of one and multiple of one, but don't quiz me on the specifics. Very tired but good. I'm meeting my boyfriend's parents tomorrow and I'm staying at their place overnight. Oh no, they only speak German and I only speak English. Oh, do you need some German words? Do you trust me to not give you insults is the question. Probably going to be on and off here. Kinda mad at the moment. What's wrong, Isis? What's wrong, girl? Do you want to talk about it? You know that you can always, like, PM me on Discord. I know that I don't always answer. Truth be told, I'm not very good at PMing. Like, Shelby has wrote me private messages, and I still haven't answered to them. God dang, I'm just not good at that kind of stuff. And I feel so bad for it. I'm so bad at keeping in touch with people. Super bad. Please don't give me insults. I won't. I mean, it's tempting, but I would feel super bad. And I also want you to be on good standing with your German parents' boyfriends. That was the wrong order. Never met a boyfriend's parents to begin with. Oh, and the language barrier makes it even harder? Yeah, because I think a lot of... I think not a lot of German... parents, like, of that generation, people of that generation, know good English. So there might be a very thick language barrier, too. Hi, Excalibur1716. How are you doing, bud? How's your day progressing? Well, yeah, I can teach you a little. Like, no problem. We can do it off stream, we can do it on stream. Sorry, that wording just got in my head. Yeah, but good. Do you take song requests? I had them on, like, the last time I had them on was, like, half a year to a year ago, so I don't really do song requests anymore. If you really, really want to hear a song, sure, we can have one play. But usually I don't have music playing in the background. Usually I just play games and just, talk to people. Which actually is something that I thought about changing because not having music in the background is kind of like, okay, I'm listening to this guy talk. He may have a good voice, he may not. I don't know how you guys rate my voice. A lot of people actually say that I have a nice voice, and I pride myself on that. But should do a public playlist like Dan. Yeah, maybe. You're right. Like I said just a second ago, I have a Spotify source in my streaming software, in my game show. It's a streaming software that I got at a convention. It's like super unknown, but it's good. It's a good streaming software, guys. If you want to check it out, go check it out because it has some nice features that I didn't find in other streaming programs at the time where I got it, so it's worth doing. Nick Drake by Pink Moon. I could just put it in the background if you like. Let me grab that link. Copy link address. I do need to be careful though. Like, don't get me wrong, but there are people that request like songs which I can't play on Twitch without getting in deep shit for it. Okay. Ooh, alright. I like the beginning of it. It's guitar. Okay, it's T-tar. Okay, let's see. I hope that's I hope that's loud enough. I don't know. But yeah, I have a Spotify source in my streaming software. Which that's actually a problem, that there are lyrics. Just ignore the guy in the background. Because I was thinking of making a Spotify playlist and just, you know, using it during the stream. But I don't know what to put in it yet. Especially because I upload some of my VODs on YouTube. And YouTube obviously has a very strict content ID system. You got that right, Skoog. Polystyrene is basically the same stuff plastic cups are made of. Ah, I see. Polymer is basically what you said, substance with a repeat of that molecule. My cell is sort of... I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Sort of ball form caused by hydrophobic part of the molecule just bundling up on the inside of the ball. I see. Interesting. So what are the practical appliances or applications for that? 11 out of 10, top quality voice. Thank you, Tomorrow. I love that people think that I have a great voice. Sometimes I'm like I can kind of hear it, but most of the time I'm like, it's a voice. Especially because maybe it's because of that. My German voice I don't really like. Like when I speak German, I'm like, it could be a better voice. I like my voice in English too. Hope you are on mess soonish, Iris. Yeah, Isis. Yeah, me too. Isis, if you're hearing this, hope you're gonna be better soon. You look sexy. Thank you so much, Excalibur. Thank you for saying so. Oh, the song is already over. Holy shit, that was a oh, no, it wasn't. Is it? It's been 2 minutes, but it's like only half of the song over with. Or half of the video over with. I'm just gonna click through. The rest is just silence. It's a 4-minute video, but only the first 2 minutes have the song. Interesting. Okay. Munich, German, or Berlin? I live in West Germany. I live in a town called Mülheim an der Ruhr, which is not going to tell you much. It's in the Ruhr area, which is like very close to the Netherlands, basically. Say some stuff in German. I don't know. Ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll. Ich mag meine deutsche Stimme nicht so ganz wie meine englische. Und ich fühle mich nicht so gut damit, Deutsch zu sprechen als Englisch. There you go. I'm not sure if you caught any of that, but... Ooh. Someone liked what they heard, I guess. Well, in theory, the polymer... Ooh. Ah? I'm not sure that was good. I don't know. I don't like my German voice, like I said. If you guys like it, great. That may give me a little bit of confidence boost, but I'm like, it could be better. I don't understand most of it. Okay. Really? Well, I mean, to be fair, you live in Switzerland, so do they actually speak Swiss German where you live, or because I know that in Switzerland there is a lot of regions which speak different languages. Like some speak German, some speak Swiss German, some speak was it French? And some speak Romanian, I think. I don't remember, but there's a lot of like different languages that Swiss people speak. In theory, the polymer micelle can be used as an anchor for something, like a drug. Oh, I see. Although my cells are a little small, so it can be delivered into a cell, which is basically the whole topic of my semester. Bio-nanotechnology. Oh, shit, yeah, that sounds so cool. It sounds really fucking cool. So hat off for that shit. Do you like ambient stuff? Yeah, ambient stuff is great, actually. Like, that's something else I was wondering about. If I could just, like, put background sounds into my stream, like just maybe a fire crackling or the rain pouring, like, that could be nice, too. If you have some of that stuff on hand and you'd like to share it, please go right ahead. And thank you for sharing that song. It was a nice song. I like guitar. Maybe teach Tamara how to say, speak slowly. Yeah, that might be useful. And Swiss dialects of them. Yeah. To be fair, we have dialects too, but I don't think it's as bad as in, like, other countries. Then again, I don't know. A lot of people say, hey, there's a lot of different dialects in German. There's, like, Cologne dialect, Ruhr area dialect, which I speak, obviously. So instead of saying was and das, I say wat and dat. Then there's Bavarian, there's Baden-Württembergisch, there's Plattdeutsch, there's High German, all that shit. We have 4 languages, and yeah, Swiss dialects of them. It is. I get to mess with an electron mic. Oh, what? Which is the dopest shit ever? I can see that. Holy crap. Do people from different cantons speak super different? Swiss German has no writing to. It's only... What? Really? Oh, I know a great website for that. Oh, for ambient? Oh, yeah, actually, I remember there being one. I don't know. I don't remember it, though. So if you want to link it, go right ahead. Ah, shit. My noise. Yes, that was it. Thank you, Living. Oh, my God. That's perfect. Oh, that's not actually the website I was thinking of. But that's really good, too. Let's see. Fireplace? What do you guys like? Do you like fire? Do you like... Oh. I didn't even click anything. I like it, though. Do you guys want it a little louder? How do I make it louder? Wait, why is it going? How am I... Wait, how does this work? I'm confused. It does have a lot of background. You can customize it. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let me help you. Wait. Enter calibration screen. Ah. Calibrate your own noise. I don't know what the, what the sliders are for, though. You can click on them. Yeah, I should probably just click on the fire. On the fireplace. Is it sliders? Now loading. Okay. Right. Sorry, I missed a few messages. Your mind will be blown. Yeah, I love that website. So sort of Dutchish accent then. Yeah, sorta. I mean, we are right next to you guys, so it would make sense that our language is a little bit similar to yours. I just know High German, and I can only understand. Writing and speaking is hard. Yeah, that's the case with a lot of languages. Though I don't know how hard German is. I can't possibly rate it. I can't possibly rate the difficulty of learning German because I spoke it from birth, which means naturally I'm going to assume it's easier. But there's a lot of people who say it's pretty freaking hard, and I believe them. German has a lot of like different conjugation rules, so I can see it being difficult. And when people write in Swiss German, they write how the word is spoken. There's no actual spelling or grammar. Wow, that's fucking crazy. My noise is the fucking best. You can customize it, you can click on them, depends. Different parts of the soundscape, like fire crackling or that hissing of water escaping from the wood in case of the campfire soundscape. Oh, campfire. You want to find that? Search for a word. Campfire. One generator found. Where is it? How do I... What? Natural noises, maybe? Campfire. It said... It says it found one, but it won't show it to me? The website is a little bit hard to get into. Campfire. Where's the campfire then? Found around campfire. Yeah, but where? 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 I can understand German alright-ish. Oh, fireplace. Okay. Fireplace. Low mids. Oh, it has the things. Okay. Low treble? But that's what I can change. Okay. High bass. Bass, mids, and treble. Oh. How's that? How is that? I don't know, actually. We don't have a fire, like, on screen. If we had a fire on screen, that would be something different, I believe. Wait. This is gonna be the best shit ever. Just you guys wait. No, that's terrible. That's... No, I can't do that. How about that? Yes, perfect. 1 second. I don't even know how to do this. I haven't really changed anything on here in a long time. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Media file. Where did I put it? No, this is horrible. I shouldn't be doing this. Also, it's not playing correctly. Look at this. What the hell? Oh no! Okay. Right, perfect. Just slide them around and you'll hear. Yeah. So yeah, let's just continue the stream that way. This fire is... Oh my god, this fire is completely broken. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh god, how do I get rid of it? How do I... Boop. There we go. Beautiful. This is the most stupid shit. Thank you. I love it. I don't know. That wasn't really a great GIF. Maybe I'll find a better one. Skoogage lit right now. Thank you. What do you guys want to do today? Do you want to play a game? We could play PUBG. Would you be up to that? I always really wonder what people really want to see, because you guys aren't very vocal about what you want to see. So a lot of times I'll just be playing games that people enjoy watching, but then they're not speaking about it, and that makes me like all self-conscious and being like, oh god, do they like watching? Is this interesting to them? Are they having fun? Because there's no way for me to know unless you guys are like, I love this. Pro tip, the cat purr generator is great if you're feeling a little down. What? I need that in my life right now, wait. Cat purr. Tonal drones. Atmospheres. Maybe I should have done atmospheres. That sounds better for like... voices. There's chants. Cat purr. Let's see. Cat. Cat purr. Natural noises. Wait for it. Ah. I suddenly crave some massive... Oh shit, dude. Do I have it installed? I don't think I have it installed. Where the fuck would it even be? Wait. No, I don't have it installed. Ah, that's a shame. I would have loved to play some. Yeah, this is good. This is good, I like it. But let's go back to the... Oh, wait, actually... While we're at it, we might as well check out if there's, like, atmospheres. Healing water. I'll take the fireplace. I like fire. I like to burn things. Sorry. Never got into it too much myself, but it always seemed interesting, so hey. Yeah, I loved Mass Effect. The second one, most of all. I mean, you guys know. I have that fucking song playing, like, every time I start my stream. Like the fucking... Wait. This one? That's from Mass Effect 2. So you'd know that I love that game. Loved watching my brother play Mass Effect as a kid. Never played it myself, but loved watching it. Love it. Quote that. Quote what? What did I say? What did I say? You guys need to actually tell me what I said, because I'm not going to remember. Because, I always like to burn things. Okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't say always. Did I? I like to burn things. Sure. We don't have a lot of quotes, so I feel like it makes sense. Quote 29. Right, I remember that. Okay, so, let's see. What do we have? What do we have that we could play? We have PUBG. We have Undertale. I don't know. Would you guys want to play Undertale? Skyrim. Doki Doki Literature Club. Blah, blah. Doki Doki Literature Club. We have The Escapists. Enter the Gungeon. Fallout 4. I have a lot more. I'm just not naming everyone. Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Choice Chamber, which is a game where you can actually help me. I think. Do you guys want to look at this game? Like, just see what it's all about? Because I am interested. Also, Tamara. I didn't really help you with your German yet. You need to actually tell me what you want to know. Like, do you want to just have basic German communication, like, hello, how are you? Please speak slower. I am bad at German. Please spank me, daddy, I've been a bad girl. Do you want to know stuff like that? I'm not sure, I'm just stressed. Alright. Don't be stressed, because meeting your boyfriend's parents is a totally normal thing. Just remember that your boyfriend's parents are people too. And if you feel... if you don't feel so confident, just imagine them naked. Then you'll have more confidence. I'm sorry if this is not helping. I am not in a very active mood right now, though. Yeah. Me neither. I was actually thinking, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Like, I know I said I was gonna stream today, but I was not, like... There was a chance I wasn't even gonna do it. And when I saw that tomorrow was in our Discord, like... you know, I actually cancelled my evening classes, so it would be great if you streamed. Then I was like, shit, now I gotta. I'm not, yeah. I don't know what would be helpful. I feel like I wouldn't have the confidence to speak anyway. Undertale sounds good? I would play some Undertale. Ew, oh goodness. I don't want to think of his parents naked. Fair. Fair point. You don't have to do perfect. I assume they will appreciate your effort the most. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, saying German parents are like this and that would be very stereotypical. And I don't think there's a stereotype for German parents, really. Some of them are one way, some of them are another. But just be yourself. Like, just with your boyfriend. Just act normal. Maybe don't, like... If your humor is like mine and you do a lot of sex jokes, maybe don't do that. It's a tough one because it's going to be a nervous experience. Just relax. Like, there is no reason to be nervous. Like, you would have to fuck up really badly for them to, like, hate you. Or think badly of you in any way. It's a normal thing, but it'll always be stressful. Nothing can change that. Yeah, I guess that's true. Just remember, they're meeting you for the first time too, and chances are they want to make a good impression on you too, because you're the girlfriend of their child, so they will want to make a good impression on you too. So it's gonna be kind of the same for them, and it's gonna if it's gonna be awkward for you a little, and if it's gonna be awkward for them a little, then why not just say, look, there's no reason why it should be awkward to any one of us, so let's go. No subtext about German sausages. I mean, if you're offered a German sausage, don't say no. Maybe, like, I heard that the polite thing to do is, like, decline hospitality once. Or, no, twice, even. And if they still offered it after that, say yes. But I always do it, like, if I know that it might be an issue for them to do something, I say no once. Ah, ich liebe Wurst. Nice. Winku. What is it in Dutch? Ik hou van Wurst? Is that it? Ik hou van Wurst? And you can totally say ich liebe Wurst without... Ah, see, I don't eat meat and I'm eating with them tomorrow. Oh, okay, it might be good for them to know that you're a vegetarian. But your boyfriend probably already told them. So I already feel like I'm imposing by being difficult with... No, don't think that. Holy crap. We Germans... You know, it depends on where your boyfriend lives with his parents. Or your boyfriend's parents live. But... if they... Hey Hex, how's it going? Oh god. If they're South German, Actually, every German likes potato salad. So they're probably gonna be like, hey, this girl is a vegetarian. Let's make her a potato salad. And if it's South German, it'll be warm. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not. Maybe. I don't know yet. Wait for it. How's it going, Hex? How are you doing, man? Much stress? I'm so stressed. So stressed? Oh no. Warm potato salad? Yeah, it's a German. It's a South German tradition. Also, hi Kapski. How are you doing, bud? Hey, the biggest thing you have in common is that both of you love the boy. Yeah, exactly. And the common love for a person is a pretty big thing to have in common with someone. So you can just talk about him all day. Just you know, I don't know how thick the language barrier is going to be. There are certainly German parents who are very capable of speaking English, but just, you know, go through the basics. Talk about what you do. Talk about how you met. Talk about, you know, what your aspirations are for the future. Talk about, you know, just what your visions on life are. They're gonna like that because their son is gonna spend his life with you. So your goals and theirs would, in the ideal case, align somewhat. Ask them about embarrassing stories. Yes! I've been working on eating health. Oh, man. Started going to the gym. Started streaming more frequently. What? You stream more... What? Why are those announcements not in my Discord? Hex. Actually, Wombat has been doing a lot of cooking streams. I've never once visited one of them yet. I want to. I want to so badly. Because I don't want just people posting their links in my Discord. I want to actually support them too. And I've never gotten around to watch one of their streams. Or one of their streams. I'm not actually sure if it's a guy. If they're a guy. Sorry. Well, it is a legit diet choice. Nobody would be annoyed by someone's allergy or religious restrictions. So being a vegetarian should be also alright. Yeah, exactly. Duke's Up must have run out? What? Asked to see the baby photos and embarrass him. Yes. I approve of that plan. Because I'm always in the Slothtopia lounge. Okay, fair enough, dude. I haven't been in Slothtopia in a while. Like, I barely use Discord for, like, hanging out. I mostly use it to call people I play games with. Which is sad, because I'd love to talk more to people in my Discord channel, but they just don't talk much. Possibly because they know that I don't use it much for chatting. But if they were to, I would totally use it. I have no idea how good their English is, but apparently it's terrible, and there is an 8-year age difference between the parents. That's not that uncommon, I don't think. Don't quiz me. Actually, never mind. I shouldn't talk about that anyway. I feel awkward promoting myself on other people's Discord. I have a channel on my Discord that's like primarily for that purpose, so that people can be like, yo, check out my stream. I do them too. What do you think about it? Would you like to collaborate? Stuff like that. Also, I assume your BF is more than willing to translate. Yeah. We are a funny couple. Oh, between you and the boy. I see. Well, you know that rule, right? Like, the appropriate age for your significant other should be, like, your age halved plus 7 years. Discord are pretty much the only people I regularly talk to. To be fair, I don't use Discord to regularly talk to people that much, but also I don't regularly talk to people that much. There's like one person I talk to almost every day, and that's like my best friend. But other than that, I've been wondering for so many years now why it is that I can't just, you know, keep a regular thing going between me and other people. But it's like I can only focus on one person at a time, and it's not like I need to talk to more people. Like, I feel like, I could just talk to this person every day, and I'd be totally content with it. And I feel bad for that, because there's a lot of people I'd love to be in constant touch with, but I guess I'm just not the type for it. Makes me sad. After a certain age, I think it doesn't matter that much anymore. True, yeah. As long as you are on, like, the same mental level, sorta, yeah. Yeah, we don't fit in that rule? Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, there's exceptions to every rule. I've dated someone out of my age range before, I'm pretty sure. I've started hating my job, so I want to try to get better at art and make a living off of it. Same boat, actually, but, like, I'm starting to hate my job as well. But I am not an artist, and even though I'm affiliated on Twitch now, and I can actually earn a little bit of money from it, it would take so long for me to be able to quit my job because of it. Actually, I've been thinking about this a lot, because I'd love to put more energy into streaming. The only reason I don't do it is because I have a job, and I have a degree I'm studying for. If I didn't have a job, I'd be spending a lot more time on Twitch. A lot. And I'd love it. Absolutely. But the thing is, as long as I can't pay my fees, pay my dues from streaming on Twitch, there's no way I'm going to quit my job. And I would need 240 subscribers of the like $5 tier for just subscriptions to pay my monthly for my job, basically. And if I wanted to it just depends. It just depends. I'd love to actually quit my job and do more Twitch. But I also know that I'm not just like, let's be real for a second. I'm not that entertaining. Like, you guys are lovely, and I love to talk to you. I love to entertain just you. I've always been absolutely content just streaming for 5 people as long as they talk to me and chat. I love you guys. Truth be told, I love all of you. Platonically. And non-platonically. Terrible at keeping in contact with people even though I care about them, so it's chill. Same thing here. Same thing. Shelby and me, like, are the same way. Like, I'm the same way. And, it's great that it doesn't change anything about the friendship between me and Shelby, or between me and Yoni. Because I see Shelby and Yoni, like, for 2 weeks every year. Like, I go to their country and stay at their place for a constant 2 weeks. And for that time frame, we're the best of friends. And apart from those 2 weeks, we barely talk over the year. And it's cool. It's cool because we're just that much of friends. I like that. I'd still love to talk to them more, though. I'd still love to be more in touch with them. I'm terrible at keeping... I just read that. I'm an idiot, sorry. Look for other types of jobs? It's hard, though. Especially because, you know, the job I'm working at right now, I need to walk for 15 minutes and I'm right there. I can put my working times wherever I want. On short notice, even. It doesn't matter. Like, there's a lot of things that are benefits in my current job. And I don't want to give that up just to have a job where I'm more happy with the work I do. Especially because the work might be boring and my coworkers are starting to get on my nerves. But it's chill work still, because I sit on the computer and, you know, I can go a little bit slower from time to time and it'll be cool. Hey, my rule is as long as you're both mentally sound adults and everything is consensual with the parties involved, then go and be happy. Yeah, exactly. More people than I get? Ah. Well, that's why you should post on my Discord, because then people from here are going to be like, oh, hey, look at that, a stream link. I'll go check it out. Hi, Chris NG. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name correctly. If it's Chris NG, sorry. But hello and welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing fine myself. I have faith it will be totally fine. Yeah. Honestly, as far as streamers go, you are my... What? Oh no, don't say that, I'm gonna cry. You are my favorite, just super chill. Gaining subs is hard though, you need to be streaming loads and playing the right games, and it takes ages. But you're a great streamer. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. Fuck. Thank you so much, Tamara, it means so much to me. And only a small percentage can usually sub. Like, I would love to support a bunch of streamers, but I'm a poor student. I would never expect anyone to sub in the first place. Like, I am always like, hey, if you like the stream, check out the follow button and maybe subscribe. But in the end, really, I'm just happy that there's people in the chat. Like, I don't even care about the viewer number. As long as there's someone in chat being like, yo, dude, what's up? How's it going? I'm like, great, that's all I need. I guess that's my outlet for, other than that being so out of touch with everybody. Friend of mine went to school for a year, less than me, and works shift at an oil refinery already. What? Does he get paid well, though? Because just working at an oil refinery doesn't always necessarily mean that, you know, everyone progresses at their own pace. True. I came back from university a few hours ago, now I'm chilling at the moment. Cool. How's it going? I'm by the way, if that fire crackling is weird or anything, you need to tell me because I'm trying this out for the first time. I don't know if it's good. Yeah, I think most of us are chilling ourselves. I started the stream like 40 minutes ago. So, we haven't been doing much apart from speaking, just chatting. I think the atmosphere is here pretty relaxed here itself. Half an hour drive each way, and he absolutely hates night shifts. Oh, does he do night shifts? As soon as I'm working properly, I can sub, but that'll be in a year and a bit. But if you're still streaming, which I really hope you are, then I will definitely support you. Thank you, that means a lot to me. And I definitely want to keep streaming for as long as I can. Like even if I lose my affiliation status for some reason. Like I said, as long as I have people in chat, I'm like, hey, yeah, this is cool. I'll do this like twice a week. I've been thinking about doing it thrice a week. And today, Friday, would be the day that I do the third one. So, but I'm still not sure. Like, it depends on how much people want a third stream, how much people need a third stream, I guess, as well, because people can't always be there at the time of the stream. So, if Friday is a good day, then I would be inclined to try streaming Fridays. And, you know, maybe streaming thrice a week instead of just twice will also help, like, new people coming in. Speaking of new people, Omnilux, hey, how's it going? Ate some bad Thai food and have crazy mud butt right now. Oh no, buddy. I'm sorry. I hope you had good food, though. Well, you said bad Thai food, so I'm guessing it wasn't that good, but... where was I at? Process operators earn a lot? Shit. Well, I mean, to be fair, did he have another degree than you? Because obviously with some degrees you need a longer time than others. I work at a factory that makes carbon fiber blades for airplane engines. Holy shit, that sounds cool. Think like 2 days ago I missed your stream because I was mid-streaming and didn't get the notification. Ah, that's fine. I always stream on the same days. I'm gonna have terrible problems pronouncing your name. Dilaudid Fiend? Dilaudid Fiend? How's it going? How's it going, bud? Hello and welcome to the chat, to the stream, and everything around it. Hex, like, definitely let me know when you stream at some point, because I want to check it out. I want to check out Wombats too, and someone else was like posting their stream on my Discord just a while ago. Snowbuddy was, yeah, that's right. I need to check out his stream if he does it again. Perfect. First time? Welcome. We are very fond of newcomers in this chat. Everybody, everybody say hi. But yeah, if you're mid-stream, like, you don't have to quit your stream just to coming watching me. Fridays would be great for me, because I have class from 8:30 until 21 on Wednesdays. Oh, shit. That sounds bothersome. Good lord, that is brutal. Yeah, absolutely. Fridays to Mondays are the only days I have evenings. Every other day, it's 8:30 to 21. Damn. What do you do? Coming from Bebo Boop's stream. Ah, Bebo Boop! My man. How are you doing? What I do usually on this stream is play games. Like, I just sit down, play some game that I have, sometimes PUBG, sometimes... I'm like a variety streamer, so there's a lot of different games I'll play. Basically, it's like, if someone wants to see a specific game, I'll be like, okay, I'll check it out. If I have it, of course. But sometimes we just sit down and talk about all sorts of things. So one of that example would be today, where we haven't played anything yet. Maybe that'll change in the course of the stream, but in case we don't, we just talk today, so that's cool too. Do you console game? No, I'm mostly a PC gamer. I have consoles, but I never like stream anything from them. Where was I? What are you studying? It's actually a good question. Energy systems engineering. What? That sounds super dope. Becoming a process operator takes 1 year less at school than becoming an automation technician. To be fair, Kapsky, automation technician is a really well-paid job. So I think you're not going to be sour by the time you finish your degree and start earning your own money. I usually stream 9 to 12:30ish EST. Okay, I'll try to remember that somehow. Let me post that message into my notepad somehow. Notepad? Okay. I got a message. What is it? I'm gonna check it out real quick. Oh shit. Let's see. I have an LVAD. What's that? What's an LVAD? We are here for the community, mostly. Aw. Well, to be fair, I love the fact that there are a lot of people in this community that are literally just here for the community, because that means I can literally do whatever the heck I want, and people are still gonna come here and be like, hey, let's hang out. It's like a friend date. Google it? Okay. Oh, it's like an artificial heart. Damn. Left ventricular assist device. There's a pump that we use for patients who have reached end-stage heart failure. Oh, damn. I hope you're okay, dude. Or girl. I mean, to be fair, dude is gender neutral. My schedule is worse. 8 hours at university, then 8 more hours at hospital. Damn. Med school. Oh, I see. Renowned weep. You were my first streamer. Oh my god. Oh my god, am I really your first streamer? That's insane. Wow. A friend date. I find that a very cute term. I just like the idea of it. Like, just that you guys are just friends hanging out with me. I'm sorry. In another context, that could also sound possibly sad, but... Dude is fine. Okay, cool. I was wondering what you meant by doodle is fine. I have this bowl of oatmeal right in front of me, but I added too much water, and it tastes like mush. Oh no, Hex. I had like a tuna salad. I barely ever make salads myself. I usually just have them from other people and restaurants, but This time I made one by myself, and it was delish. There was just lettuce, tomatoes, tuna, and like 1 spoon of tzatziki in there. That was pretty good. Dilaudid Fiend. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much for becoming a new Skoogage. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying us sitting down and talking about life and all its features. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you'll continue to enjoy streams in the future. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Boy, Duel Master, how's it going, bud? How are you doing? Add something like cinnamon for some taste evermore. Oh, in the bowl of oatmeal. I was like, tuna salad with cinnamon? I mean, that sounds interesting. Where do you guys live? I live in Germany. West Germany, so very close to the Netherlands. I had smoked sausage with fries. No problem, dude. Ah, thank you. One of my coworkers is a DM, so we've been trying to get together a group to play D&D for months now, and at this point it feels like I'm the only one interested. Ah. Well, if it seems like it, then just, try to motivate the others a little. Try to get them into the feeling, into the hype. Show them some of your favorite D&D session clips, maybe. I don't know. Shelby is really super into D&D right now. And she tries to animate everybody as well. We almost did a D&D session when I was in Texas, but we didn't get around to it. I got super sick. I dumped loads of cinnamon into it, still not good. Dang. Well, just try to swallow it down. Oh, you are from EU as well. I live in Romania. Shit, dude! How is it in Romania? I love people, like... the fact that I love is that there's people in my stream that come from all different sorts of places on the planet. I have people in the Netherlands, I have people in the UK, I have people in... That sounds like I have a gang. I have people in the Switzerland. I have people in Spain. I have people in Japan with Bebo Boop. So, and I don't think I've had anyone in chat before that was from Romania, so I'm very happy when a new country pops up in there. Well, it's okay, I guess. Okay. Okay, sounds okay. Yeah, I'll admit, to begin with, 8:30 to 21 was bad, but now I usually stay until midnight and study and eat pizza with people at uni. Ah, that sounds nice. So you get into a rhythm and it's chill? Damn. On the plus side, I've done so much research on D&D and I feel like I could practically DM a game. Do it! Like, if you are the one person in the group that seems to be the most motivated, the DM would probably be a good position for you, because you can use that energy into your to go into your game. You can like make a good story, you can develop a good session and just use that energy to motivate others while you're playing the game. I was into Cyberpunk, but then the first Guild Wars 2 expansion launched. What was the first Guild Wars 2 expansion? Dude, for a moment I thought you were American. Your accent is so American. Thank you! I like hearing that. No, I'm actually German. I was a lot worse with my accent like years ago. I used to make videos on a YouTube channel, and when I started out on that YouTube channel, my accent was so thick, it was so German, you would not recognize me today. So I'm very glad about the distance I went to like change my accent into a more American one. Also update, the wicked headache has died down. Yes! I think having dinner and water did the trick. Yes! I'm glad to hear it. Skoog has A+ language skills. Oh, thank you. Heart of Thorns launched with raids, so I went all in. I see. What do Germans think about Mexicans? I mean, there's no reason we would have a problem with Mexicans, and we have no real reasons to like Mexico is really far away for us. I guess the countries that are further away we don't really mind too much about. That's not true, actually. We mind a lot about the US, but we like Mexicans. 11 out of 10 voice Skoog. Good job. Thank you. Your English is on point. Congrats. Thank you so much. I've spent a lot of time of my life on the internet, and that's, I think, how I learned English the best. Like, I used voice chat from a very early age. Like, I was like 10 years old playing Unreal Tournament 2004 with other people, and just, you know, spoke to them over voice chat in game. Back then you would still be called a Nazi for having a thick German accent. Nowadays it's not that much of a problem, I hope. Obviously, I don't have that problem anymore. And I talk to people on Skype from other countries, so yeah, I had a lot of practice. But thank you so much. I was so sad when the native Brits told me I still have a distinct Dutch accent. Sad times. Living. Mexicans make good... Yeah, that's actually very good, because Mexicans make great food. Like, I don't... Like, you can rate people individually. You can love one Mexican and hate the other because he is racist or something. But Mexicans make damn good food. Would love a burrito right now. Man, I love Mexican food, but you don't get it as good here in Germany as you get it in the US. So, man. Fucking nerd. Honestly, as somebody who's English accents are boring. I can see why you would feel that way. Been seeing documentary about Germany and hostility towards Muslims? No, we don't have that problem at all. I mean, just for the fact that Germany has a lot of immigrants. There's a bit of a split in the population lately between people that are acceptive of immigrants and people that are not so acceptive of immigrants. But speaking from experience, and I live in one of the most populated areas in all of Europe, and we have a lot of immigrants here. We have a lot of Turkish people, for example. We have a lot of Eastern European people. We don't have a problem with Muslims. In fact, every religion is kind of treated as the same here. Germany also has a high rate of, like, atheists. So, we don't really care which religion it is. We're gonna... especially because we have such a high portion of, like, Turkish immigrants. A lot of which are Muslim. We're like, yeah... Islam is a part of Germany, in a way. I love meeting people with different accents, so no reason to change it too much. Yeah. Well, unless you're like me and don't like German accents, because German accents are so blunt. I'm dying for junk food, but my will is iron. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. I still have some food downstairs, but I'm trying to diet a little. Yeah, but usually the accent, native pronunciation is the hardest thing to actually master in the language. True. True. I took years to do that. Germans, confirmed flat earthers. What? Because we're atheists? Or what? I'm confused. Ugh, Turkish bread. Now I want some Turkish bread. My GF is a Muslim, and I am a Christian, so I don't mind them either. See, like, there's no reason why one culture shouldn't be respective of the other. Like, there's extremists in every single... Look, there's extremists and there's terrorists in every single religion. Not just Islam. There's, like... People keep thinking, hey, Islam has a high rate of terrorism. But so do Christians. Like... It's just because we live in a Western world where Christianity is so established that we don't hear as much about Christian terrorism. But it's actually real, and it happens in a lot of countries, like in Africa, in Asia. It's a problem. But people don't hear shit about it because Asia and Africa are so damn far away. Of course we'd more hear about terrorism, about Muslim terrorism in the Western world, because we live in the Western world. That got so political all of a sudden. I'm sorry. For about a week now, I've kept my calories intake below 500. What? Dude, you can't live on 500 calories a day. Well, I think the thing some European citizens are having a problem with, or at least here in the NL, is when foreigners, most prominently Muslims, are complaining about our culture and that we should be more Muslim. Well, yeah, I can see why people would have a problem with that, because people coming here and expecting us to change according to them instead of, integrating themselves into our culture because they came here, that makes me feel a little bit weird about it too. Like, if I were to go to Arabia, I would integrate into Arabia. I would follow their rules and not expect them to be more like my culture. That is kind of counterproductive if you want to lose weight. Yeah, it is too. Oh, wait, Wait. Where did I lose track of messages? Oh, God. Oh, God. Here in Norway, we don't mind immigrants as long as they don't commit crime. Exactly, yeah. Like, if you don't cause trouble, why should we not accept you as one of ours? Give your body enough energy and nutrients. I mean, I did it and I lost like 14 kilos in a couple months. You will also break down muscle. Yeah. Like, muscle is extremely important. If you want to lose weight, the best way to go about it is have a protein-rich diet, go work out, and you'll build up muscle and lose fat in, like, no time. Break down muscle and your body goes into survival mode, which means if your body will do everything it can to store fat again if you eat more. Yeah. Plus, it slows your metabolism, which is also not helping weight loss. True. Living as a biologist. Trust her. My hair is pretty thin, and it happened too quickly for my body, and it's not good. I'm just fat, no muscle, I'm super weak. Definitely cut down diet to lose weight, but not by that much. Yeah. Also, don't be that harsh on yourself, girl. Well, I'm not using up much energy yet. Once my workout routine gets regular, I'll probably eat more. At least 1,200 to 1,500 calories, depending on your height and such. I got to go. It was nice talking to you guys. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Chris NG. Or Chris NG. I'm still not sure which it is. I'm assuming Chris NG. Thank you so much for coming by and have a nice evening. What Tomorrow said. And a good way to diet is to cut carbs and replace it with proteins. Exactly. Like, you need a specific amount of everything to live. But if you cut a little down on carbs and fat and put that amount into protein instead, it helps your muscle growth. And protein also helps make you feel full. So if you just eat... Actually, that's... I'm not sure I know 100% what I'm talking about. But basically, cut down carbs, eat more protein, work out, and you'll be golden. See, with a strict diet, it's hard to get the nutrients. Exactly. Like, my problem is I don't get my diet right. And when I do get my diet right, I don't work out good enough. So you just kind of need to find that balance, I guess. Protein, yeah. Just, I used to actually have a protein shake, like, every evening. And I eat a lot of tuna when I can help it. Tuna is actually great for protein because it doesn't have as much fat as, like, meat. Like beef or pork. I can't stop thinking about the way they said proteins. Wait, am I saying it funny? Am I saying it wrong? What's wrong with my pronunciation? Is it not proteins? Ugh, and tuna? Yeah, tuna's great. I love tuna. Sorry, I got another notification. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm super popular all of a sudden. Oh god, what do I do with all of this newfound fame? I'm gonna do something scandalous and just ruin it all. Easiest change you can always make is mainly drink water. Yeah. I've stopped drinking Coca-Cola in 2014. And haven't drunk sodas ever since. Well, I mean, I don't drink them regularly. I do sometimes drink them when I'm like out to eat. Hi Skoog, I'm not on train. Palior, how's it doing? How's it going, my dude? I was gonna say dude and how's it going, and I somehow combined it to how's it duding. How's it going, my man? Glad to know you're not on train and your connection is fine this time. Oh yeah, Tama just reminded me. Normally I hate fish, like the smell alone will make me gag. Wow, that bad. But last week I went to a Japanese steakhouse and ate sushi. It was a miracle. There's vegetarian sushi, which is really good as well. Like, I don't like raw fish that much, so I don't like most regular sushi. But I really like vegetarian sushi, like kappamaki. Holy hell. Give me that shit. I make it myself, too. It's difficult if you don't get good quality fish. Good fish is great, bad fish is gross. Absolutely. Fish is easy to get wrong, too. We make sushi at home once a month, and it's the best thing. Yeah, I make sushi, like, whenever I can be bothered to do anything. I bought a water bottle planning to switch to water, but I figured I might as well drink the soda I have. Well, drink the soda you have, and after you drank all of the soda you have, stop buying the soda and just keep buying water. Your body will thank you. Trust me. I'm exhausted, but it's the weekend and I'm playing the new Stellaris DLC, so all is well. Plus I have whiskey. Dude, if I still had the martini that I had like 2 days ago, I would like toast to your health, but I don't have anything anymore. All I have is this apple. Also allow yourself a cheat meal or a day. Yeah, if you have one day where you just eat whatever you like, you don't get that urge of like satisfying your appetite as much. So just, you know, just go to Burger King on one day. Burger King is not even that unhealthy, I don't think. Unless you get the wrong things, of course. Eating a normal, aka not diet amount of food once a week or 2 weeks helps your body from going into that survival mode and helps you in the long run to lose weight. Also might help with managing to keep up the diet and not go on a huge binge bender. Yeah, that's what I meant. Ugh, dirt cheap cider is my best friend. Cider? Like non-alcoholic or alcoholic cider? Because I love alcoholic cider. Every time I go to Finland, I buy that shit. I don't know why I only buy it in Finland. I guess because I don't see it as much here. Dieting is hard? It is. It is. But, well, actually, I think a lot of people are over-complicating it. If you just are like, okay, I'll eat less, but still watch that I get enough, and I'll eat more protein than fat and carbs, and I'll also make sure to, you know, allow myself a cheat day every once in a while, like every week maybe. Every week I think is a good rule of thumb. Then you'll be fine. You don't need to, like, complicate it more than that. Well, at least the apple is healthy. Yeah, that's true. I still haven't eaten it, though. I ate a banana earlier today, so I'm proud of that. I bet you would have loved to see me eat that banana. I'm the opposite. I dieted too hard and now I can't keep on the weight. Borderline unhealthy right now, trying super hard not to drop lower. What? Girl, eat more. Where do you live? We're gonna go to Burger King. I'm gonna stuff you with food. How dare you? I didn't know just how many calories was in alcohol. Yeah, alcohol is pretty... makes you pretty Especially beer. Like obviously there's beer bellies, which still is something different, but yeah. Why do people say non-alcoholic? I only know alcoholic cider. Well, there's non-alcoholic cider, which is basically just apple juice, just slightly different. It is Evermore. That is why we try to give you some tips. I applaud you try to get fit. Yeah. But doing it fast isn't always better. True. You know what? This is not advice at all. But you know what helps me? What always helped me lose weight in my life? Depression. Depression helped me lose weight so much. Like, holy shit, I'd lose 10 kilos in like a week or two. It was fucking crazy.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Samu. Samu, thank you so much, dude. How's it going? Oh no, all the samurais. Don't tell me you're leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm just talking a lot. Samu, my dude, thank you so much. How was the stream? How was the stream, my man? And hello to all you samurais. Hello, Ariuner. How are you guys doing? I'm great, dude. How are you? I'm doing fabulously. I've been talking for the past hour about all sorts of stuff. You you placed your host just so that people heard that what helps best to lose weight is depression. I feel like I should provide the context for that at some point, but I'm gonna leave you contextless for just a second so you can appreciate that. How was your stream? How was your chair? What was that? Elusive Lucy 983, thank you so much for becoming a new Skoogage. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. That is the true of me, to be honest. I don't eat when I'm really low. Yeah, exactly. Like, to be fair, when you're depressed, you just don't eat that much. And in my case, it helped me lose so much weight in such a short time. I don't advise anyone to have a depression to lose weight, of course, but we're just making conversation here. Hi, Elusive Lucy. Depression did not help me to lose weight. Depression made me gain weight. It depends on the person. It does. It absolutely does. Like, some people like to eat when they're depressed. Some people like to stay away from food when they're depressed. Personally, I stay away from food. I'm sorry you had to be depressed. I hope you're better now. Thank you. I am better. Don't be sorry. I'm feeling fine. Like, depression is a weird thing because it sometimes still, like, pops up, like, at the most random times. But if you know how to deal with it, then it doesn't really bother you that much anymore. I still have sad days sometimes, but I'm alright. Like, there's people that have it way worse, and I would never want to shift attention on them to me. It was just kind of a weird side tangent. It depends. Some people react differently and they eat when they're depressed. Absolutely true, Samu. I'm gonna leave a lurk and go hang out with Miori. I hope you have a good time. Dude, Samu, thank you so much. Thank you for the host. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a nice evening with Miori. Tell her I said hi. I remember that when I started WoW, I lost like 15 kilograms because I was waking up at 3 p.m., going to sleep at 6 a.m., playing WoW and only eating like 2 meals. And I don't recommend it. Yeah, that doesn't sound very healthy. It's important to stay healthy, of course, which is also why the way I lost my weight back when I had that terrible surge of depression, it wasn't a good way to lose weight, because I also lost like muscles. Like, when you diet that hard, when you stay away from food that much, you'll not only lose fat, you'll lose muscles, which is not a good thing. Muscles weigh more than fat, so you'll have basically the illusion of losing a ton of weight, and it'll be all for nothing, in essence. Oh my god, Skoog, I didn't tell you, I went to a psych ward in January. Well, you did. For some reason, I remember something about that. I legit didn't tell you? Are you sure? I hope you are fine now, though. I really do. Nobody should have to deal with any sort of mental problems like depression or anxieties. That's the worst stuff. Like, and I hope those of you who deal with that kind of stuff get the help you need, and that you know, find out a way to deal with it in your own way, because it not always different people react to things in different ways, and something that might work for one person might not necessarily work for you. So, well, my depression did not influence my weight because I usually eat once a day. I know that's bad. I don't have muscles. Well, it depends. If you have just like one big meal, I guess it's okay, even though scientists say it's best to like spread out your meals over the course of the day, and the smaller meals they are, the better. But as long as you eat the food that you absolutely need, then that's fine. I would recommend like having a little bit more food in a day, though. I'm sure I got diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Who knew? Is that bipolar disorder? BPD? I'm not sure. I'm still waiting to see a doctor. Oh wow, this stream turned serious quick, and all at the wrong time. Dear samurais, I don't always talk about topics this heavy. Usually I just play video games, so today is kind of a like switch up, especially because I don't usually stream on Fridays. But you know, this is a good time to put my links in chat, I guess. just to be a piece of shit and self-advertise on my own stream. Pretty sure I didn't tell you because I had exams and missed so many streams. Okay, maybe it was someone else. I know a lot of people that actually have gone to the psych ward, so might have been that. But I hope they helped. Yeah. 3 years ago I was on my ultimate low and basically was on the verge of being admitted. But good story time. I am now better than ever, happy as can be. And fixing my health by gaining back the muscle mass I lost now too. That's great. That's great. I really hope any one of you who had to ever deal with depression or anything of the like have been getting better, have been getting the help they needed. Borderline personality disorder. I'm not so sure about that one. Like, can you elaborate on that if you like? Yeah, but I always just forget to eat, or I just don't feel hungry. Well, to be fair, if you don't feel hungry, you don't feel hungry. But forgetting to eat is probably something you should try not to. Food is important. It was so helpful for me. Really good for my boyfriend too, because it got everything out in the open and stuff. Super unexpected because I was doing okay for a while. To be fair, okay, I'm gonna share something rather intimate, not in the sexual way, just very personal. I had times in my life where I dealt with depression for a very long time. In fact, I'm pretty sure at some point I dealt with depression for about a year, and it was the worst time of my life. Easily the worst time of my life, because I didn't know how to get back up. And I didn't get any help in that time either. I kind of just had to deal with it myself. And even though I've recovered from that, there's still times where that depression pops back up. In fact, it's like usually once or twice a year that I'll be super down for apparently no reason, and just be unable to do anything. It's a lot about just learning how to deal with that. And getting help when you do know that you absolutely need it. Because when these depressive times pop up for me, I'm just like, okay, I know this. I know how to deal with this. I know I shouldn't let it stop me from doing things that I like doing. I know that it shouldn't stop me from doing things that I should be doing. So I'll just do those things and try to power through. And that works for me. But obviously that doesn't work for everybody. So don't ever be afraid to get help if you feel like you need it. I have to go, but I hope you have the most wonderful day, and I hope to catch your stream another time. Thank you so much, Elusive Lucy. I hope you have a wonderful day too. And hope to see you again some other time. If anyone ever needs to talk, you can add me and message me. I'm a great listener. Ah, that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. It's a very generous thing to offer. Yeah, I should get some help with my mental health because it's just getting worse and worse. Sorry, by the way, if I don't catch up with everyone's message. But it's like I feel alright now, but it can suddenly hit me. Yeah, it just suddenly hits you sometimes. And I can feel so bad for like 2 weeks or more, and these attacks are just getting worse and worse. That sounds like help might be good. You know, I don't know where you live. I'm not gonna ask you where you live, unless you want to share it. But in a lot of countries you can actually get help for no money, because your insurance will come up for it. So, no matter where you live, just try to find out what you need to do to get help, if you need to pay for it, how much you need to pay for it. Just, you know, inform yourself. It can't hurt to inform yourself. And even if you can't afford it, at least you know how to get help. Wait, there was a step missing there. I'm sorry. If you can't afford it, there's other ways to get help, I mean. We're like neighbors. I'm from Poland. I'm from Germany. Hey, how's it going? It can be like I feel bad for 2 weeks, better 3 days, and again feeling bad for the next couple of weeks. Yeah. Depression is something that just feels super random. This can be really hard when you have depression, anxiety, or any other problem, but things get better. Especially if you look for help. Yeah, just looking for help is the first step. And it's a very important step, because from there on, things will get better. Not right away. Like, nobody has depression one day and feels insanely good the next one. So yeah, just be patient with yourself, be patient with whatever help you might be getting. Crying can be therapeutic as well, yeah. The sucky part of mental illnesses is that your own brain is your own enemy. Yeah, unfortunately it all knows all your weak spots and what lies to tell you to make you feel worse. Absolutely. I feel like there's a lot of people in my chat who know a lot about the topic. So, I hope you can pick something up for yourself in case you're dealing with something like that. I can only share my own experiences with it, and I didn't get any help. The only time I had a therapy was for entirely different reasons when I was like 10 years old. And I think actually that therapy was the trigger for a lot of other mental problems I had at the time, and for the years following that. Which is not something that's supposed to scare you off from doing therapy, because if you go to a therapist, tell him how you feel and tell him what you think is wrong, then he is more than qualified to find out what works best for you. We love you, Skoog, for creating such a comfortable channel. Thank you so much. I feel like I can be so open here. That is very important to me. That is very important to me, that you guys feel like you can be open and express yourselves and what you and your thoughts. Like, it's also very important to me that people that come to my chat know that they have people to talk to in case they have a bad time. Because, like I said, I'm not the best at keeping in touch with people, but when I know someone's got a problem, I talk to them. I like talking to people with problems because I want to help. So if any one of you ever feels like they need someone to chat to and just help talk them out of something, of a bad situation, of feeling bad, or just, distract them from it, then you can come talk to me. And I'm sure several others from this chat. You are loved, you are important, and everyone deserves help. That applies to every single one of you. Us millennials and our mental problems. Well, people say I'm weird. It's not because I wanted to. It's because I have to be normal like everybody. This world hurts so much. I don't know if you understand, but is that a song? Is that a song? Because it feels to me like that could be from a song. But weird is something different. I like being weird because it means that I have my own personality. I'm individual from other people. Like, don't ever feel bad for being weird. Do you eat the core of an apple too? I did that a few times in my life. And I was like, this is not bad, but I don't see a reason in it. Because it doesn't taste that great. I mean, it doesn't taste bad either, but why should I do it? It's kind of hard to get some help when you don't feel even ready to talk about it with family and people around you. You kind of feel ashamed that I have this problem, and it's so hard to me to talk about it with someone face to face. Yeah, but the added bonus of talking to a therapist is that the therapist will treat it with a very high level of discretion. So you could basically, like, just the way you are talking to us about it right now, you could talk about it to a therapist, and it'll essentially be the same thing, because nothing that you say to that therapist ever exits his mouth to anyone else but you. He's never going to share your problems with anyone. He's never going to share your thoughts with anyone. The relationship between a therapist and his what do you say, therapy? Like, I don't know which one it is, but either way, the relationship between you and your therapist is supposed to be an intimate one. Like, you go to a therapy, and most of the time the first few sessions will be about, finding out if your therapist is right for you. Patient, thank you. So it's like, I would love to get some help, but on the other hand, I stop myself from getting it. Don't ever stop yourself from getting help. When your family members make you feel guilty about it, if you feel like you can't talk to your family about it, then don't. Like, there's no shame in keeping some things to yourself. But if you feel like you need help with something, get that help. It's important to you, it's important for your health. Do it. You don't need to tell everyone, you don't even need to tell specific people. Just make sure that you tell the right people. It's just more apple, no point throwing it away. I guess that's true, yeah. My family don't know much, and none of my friends do. Just my boyfriend and my doctor. You don't need to tell the world, but having a doctor that knows you is so much easier. Exactly. See, that's what I mean. I have so many people that have such valid points in my chat. Just listen to them. Just read what they have to say, because their advice is probably even more valuable than mine. Because even though I've dealt with depression myself, I've dealt with it in a very specific way. And I didn't get help, even though I should have. And maybe I should still get help sometimes. I've had a time not so long ago, like a few months ago, that I was like, maybe I should go to a psychologist. Maybe I should just go see if they can help me. Since then, things have gone on the bright side again, and I feel like I don't need to anymore. But I feel like I wouldn't have minded it if I just went and then still felt better anyway. So just do it. I have a way of just dealing with things that involves not doing anything. And most of the time it's not that good. No, it's not a song, it's how I feel. Sorry, it's just it was capitalized at like very specific spots in your message, so I thought maybe this is from a song. But I agree, like, don't listen to other people. Like, listen to yourself. Your voice is what matters most to you. Unless, of course, it's about, like, stuff like getting help. Now that all our fields are out in the open, how about a game? Yeah, we could play a game. We could play a game if you guys want it. This kind of overwhelmed me, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I did not expect us to talk about something as heavy and serious as this. I mean, I'm always up for it. Because it's important to talk about these things too. And just because it might be a heavy topic, and truth be told, there's a lot of people that switch the stream off right when it gets to a point like politics or mental problems, mental health. I don't care. If people want to talk about something, I'll talk about it. I used to write letters a lot. Sorry, I missed that message. I used to write letters a lot. Jesus. You can take your time writing out your thoughts, and when you give it to someone, a friend you can trust and wants to help you, or your therapist, they can just read it all, and you can't chicken out halfway when the hard things, the ones that are most important to be said, come up. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, but I live with my family, so it's not that easy to do it without their knowledge. I guess that's true, but if you really feel like you need it, then you just need to find a way to get that help. Even if your family gets to know that there's something, just do it, because it's important. Just because you tell them that you're doing that you're going to a therapist, doesn't mean that they necessarily need to know what you're going to a therapist for. I don't know what your family is like, but maybe you can just tell them, look, I need this, so please let me just go and do it, and please don't ask too much. And maybe that works. A good, wholesome game like Doki. I know technically Skoo started it, but I wanted to talk about it anyway. About what exactly? Depression. I'm not sure if I started. Well, actually I did, because we were talking about diets, and I said depression helped me diet, which is, don't ever believe that in its full in the context it was provided. Like, don't get I don't even know how it works. Like, you can't get depressed on command, obviously. So maybe just disregard it entirely. I don't know. Game does sound good. I think we already have a lot of things we can think over, and hopefully will help some of you peeps in the long run. Yeah. I did the opposite. I'm dieting to help with the depression. Let's not overload on advice. Yeah, true. Wow, okay. What would you guys like to play? We have Doki Doki Literature Club. We have PUBG. We have a lot of other games that I'm too lazy to list all of them. So let's just, you know, let's say PUBG and Doki Doki Literature Club are the options right now. One more round of hugs and love for everyone. God, I am in. Thorfinn, hey, how's it going, bud? How are you doing? I want to put these to good use. Did you subscribe to that person just so you can Oh, those are Twitch emotes, never mind. Okay. What? Twitch has Doki Doki Literature Club emotes? What? That's crazy. Are those Twitch emotes? Actually? Oh, you did sub to someone just for those. Okay. Either one is fine for me. I think I'm going to take that long hot shower now anyway. The headache tries to resurface and I don't want it to. Oh no! Michelle T! Thank you so much for becoming a new Skoo Kid. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello and welcome to the stream and to the chat, if you like to. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. There's the music. Oh no, you got timed out for linking. Let me check out your link. Hot shower. What's wrong with a hot shower? Like, there was a time where I actually like to... Ah, is that your battle station? Dilaudid? Whoa, that's like really old battle... Oh, that's Warcraft. I see. Sorry you got timed out in chat. I don't know why that happened. And you got Assassin's Creed. Sick. I like it. What? You just found out that today in Poland there's a National Depression Fighting Day? Fighting with Depression Day? Something like that? What? What a coincidence. Holy shit. Today of all days. Yeah, I know. I wasn't even gonna stream today. And then we talk about that. What are the chances? Okay. You guys wanna play Doki Doki Literature Club? There's no way I'm gonna pronounce that perfectly in one go, ever. Okay. Mute. Okay. That was a long while of that sound being in the background. Skoog the Prophet. The scars that you can't see are the hardest to heal. Dude, that is a very profound quote. And a very fitting one, I think. You pronounced it fine? Thank you. I always feel like the literature club, like the literature, kind of goes down in the Doki Doki Literature Club. Like, literature. Literature. You know? Okay, let's play some. I hope you guys, first of all, to all the samurais who are still watching, thank you for still being here. I hope you didn't mind that we had such a weird side tangent to a very important and very heavy topic. It just kind of happens sometimes. And on the other hand, I'm very glad we talked about it, because a lot of people needed it, I think. Might have needed it. Alright. Let's change the game on Twitch. Doki Doki Literature Club. There we go. Did you Doki last stream? Did I miss much? I didn't stream it after that one time on Valentine's Day. Was it Valentine? Yeah, I think it was Valentine's Day. Okay, let's see. Where were we at? This game, evil. I was watching Game Grumps play it. It was interesting. Not to spoil anything. Yeah, please try not to spoil anything in chat. Of course, I don't know what is a spoiler and what isn't, so even if you spoil something, I won't take it as a spoiler. But just try not to, for the sake of us. And yourself. I wasn't aware you played music. Oh, wait. I had voices for these, right? Shit. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. What was her voice? That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Skoog. I'm always super careful about it, to the point of doing useless descriptions of movies / games. I never want to overhype or do the reverse. That's a very sensible way of doing it, I think. Monica Swiles Smeatley. Sure. Ah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah ha ha. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share more once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I forgot what happened. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember what happened last time? I think it was about which style I liked more. Yuri's or Natsuki's. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Sayori took a bit of Natsuki's cookie. Was that it? It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Get out of there! What are you doing? Hey, Yuri. Eh? Ah. Oh. Ooh. Which chick you going with? I'm going with this chick. I dig the purple hairs, and I dig her style. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. She doesn't want to continue without us. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Square up, thought. Evermore. God damn it. Ah, no. I was kind of just waiting for you. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. I always get weirded out when people say thanks very much. Like, if you're gonna say thanks and very much, you might as well just say thank you very much, right? Thanks very much just sounds weird to me. I don't know why. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice, hot, big cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Is she getting Natsuki to make the tea for us? We say thanks a lot. Thanks a lot sounds normal to me. Or thank you very much. Yeah, exactly. That sounds normal. Just not thanks very much. Sorry to everyone who says thanks very much. Don't really swap the two. Yeah. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter in. Wait, wouldn't Natsuki have been there? I mean, she was in the closet, right? So she would have opened the closet and Natsuki's face would have just been right in front of her. And she'd been like, excuse me. And just grabbed the fucking pitcher. Can you hold this for a second? Is she saying that to me or Natsuki? I have this vision in my head. What is this? Hey John, 69022. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. This is... I don't know if it's considered a dating sim. I guess in a way, maybe. I guess it's more of a visual novel. I'm just trying to get through this reading the voices, basically. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. That's not creepy at all. Is this anime? I guess you could say this is anime. Like, anime is usually, like, a show, but this is as anime as it gets, being in a game. Debated the game. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you, you know? Yeah, sure. Why not? Shall we go then? Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Eh? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Are you looking at my legs? Are you looking at my legs, Skoog? Why, yes, I am. Well, actually, I can't see them because every fucking sprite in this game is just cut above the knees. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay.
At 100% bang, Monica? Hot. To be fair, just looking from... I mean, I can't say I banged them because I don't know how old they are. Because Natsuki and Sayori, I'm not sure if they're old enough. They're in the main menu? What is in the main menu? Oh, the legs. Oh, they're all 18, confirmed by Dan? Okay, I'd bang all of them. Low-key... Well, I mean... What's the expression I'm looking for? Not gonna lie, no. Full disclosure, I'd bang all of them. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? What, banging everyone? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Monica's chill. Yeah. Flat as justice? I like... Why does this topic always come up of, like, talking about breast sizes? I like handful. Okay. End of discussion. Or do you want to tell me that there's something wrong with helping involve skook in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Roasted Monica. Damn straight. Huh. Then let's go, Skoog. Wait, that was Monica's voice. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Of course, I go behind her. Just, you know. Of course. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. That's not weird. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri... I just... Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so... irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. This is gonna evolve into some fucking drama, and you know it. You know something's about to go down. Because so far this game has not really been that much of a dating sim, and more of a, like I said, visual novel. Super Strike! I hope that's your name because I didn't see it quite well. Super Strike, thank you so much for becoming a new Skoogage. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello and welcome to the chat. How's it going? And thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. I think you did the right thing there, Yuri. Honestly, you did good. I wasn't expecting it, but you did good. It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. It's a piece of shit. Skoog. There's nothing wrong going on here, trust me. Sure. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because I'm a nice guy, milady. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. Don't call Monica a piece of shit. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I didn't mean her. I just... Okay, that was a little bit wrong worded there. Nobody's perfect. See? My character agrees with me. We make mistakes. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. God, Skoog. Okay, tomorrow. Jeez. I can see who your waifu is. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Nobody's perfect except Natsuki? Wrong. Wrong. Terribly wrong. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? She worried we friend-zoned her. That's not even real. Wrong, Monica? You're both wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna go say that Yuri is perfect. Because I appreciate her as the way she is. I accept all her flaws. See, my love to my waifu is greater than your love to your waifus. Beat down. Drop the mic. I would have to drop myself because that's my name. Okay. Monica's life. Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Skoog. I really like being friends with you. Wait, did she just turn the friend zoning around on us? You just like Yuri because she has sexual undertones in her... No mic drop emote? I'm gonna make that. And it's gonna be my face with a hand above it, like dropping it. It's clever. You're gonna appreciate... Well, maybe I should just make a mic drop emote. I don't know. I like her writing, and maybe it's partly due to the sexual undertones, but honestly, I just like her because she also has like a deep, like a deepness to her. And also I like her because of the way she looks. I'm not superficial. It's just a bonus. Partly? How dare you, Tamara? I'm very sexual, but I'm not that... Like, I don't ignore other aspects of a person just because of that. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway... yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Let's. I like how Yuri is written because you can read the lines in a couple different ways. Like if you read her lines like an asshole, they still sound correct. So you mean like you can like view the lines she says as like either positive or negative? Is that what you mean? Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Skoog, do you like oolong tea? Is it oolong or oolong? Oolong is what the lady... God damn it, I can't do it. Oolong is what the ladies are gonna say when we get it on. Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. God. Ooh. Oolong. Oh no. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Like a monkey, ooh. Oh, I see. So it is like, ooh, long. God damn it. Now it's time to get the teapot. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. That's Finnish right there. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. God, she's so boring. How dare you, Tamara? Making tea without a kettle tea is right tea. I do it with a microwave too sometimes, but kettle is the way to go. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Measuring the tea leaves? Why is that a problem? I mean, you gotta know that your strength. You gotta know your tea strength. Your tea level strength. Tea strength level. It's no good if it's too strong. And it's not good if it's too weak. It's gotta be right. And Yuri just knows her shit. Tea on a microwave? What? Well, you put the water in the microwave so that it like heats up, and then you put the actual tea in it. Tea count? Tea count? Are you just throwing in throwing in a word because you like tea? Guesstimation, best measurements. I've never heard of microwave tea. Oh, we're not talking about testosterone? That was a thing? Is it? Call someone low tea count. Oh, I see. That means they're beta. Oh, I didn't know that. Because of low testosterone, I see. Well. Oh, because of the level, of the T-strong level. Oh, I see. Gross, microwave water. Well, when I'm like super lazy, I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in the fucking microwave. So Skoog. Air horns. I personally, according to Samu's T count statistics, I have a very high T count. Actually, I think it's bad to have either a high or a low T count, probably. Because being an alpha is good, just being too much of an alpha is probably not good. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah. Why are you three-dotting me? What did I do? I don't know if you can tell because the emote is so small, but that's Monica Sprite with a kappa face. With deal with it glasses, and I love it. Dear Lord. Oh my god, it is. Jeez. Things that exist. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Skoog. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'm so stressed out. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Oh god, it's too much tea. It's too strong. It has a high tea count. Skoog, I have another request. Kiss me. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? What's that? Why not? It's a little bit easier on my back. Tamara, what's up with the 3 dots? That's really making me anxious. Spoiler alert. Darth Vader dies. No! Matchword. How dare you? Hi, though. How are you doing? Ethan Dusk. Just Monica. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Hello. Welcome. We're playing this game, and apparently people like Monica. What if you get to touch her hand today? Oh my god. That must be at least like first base. Hi. Monica's the best. We'll see about that. Played it before? Haven't played it before. Why can't you choose her? I'm sorry. We can do another playthrough and then we'll go with Monica. Darth Vader becomes a Force ghost despite committing basically genocide. Because he redeems himself in the end. He redeems himself. It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read it with my back against the wall rather than bending over it. But I like when you bend over. Oh, buddy, you are in for the roller coaster. Oh boy, sounds great, Ethan Dusk. Sounds good. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. A roller coaster is what I signed up for. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? By saving his own son? Totally worth all those children he butchered with his own hands. He killed the Emperor! He killed the Emperor! He saved the galaxy, only for another First Order bullshit to come into existence. She's always bending over? True. Oh, and that planet he blew up. Okay, you guys are raising some good points against Darth Vader. The Empire did nothing wrong. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my... Oh.
Your boobies!
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. I have terrible posture too. Thank you for reminding me. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Man, my character in this game is really good at, like, diffusing sensitive situations. Oh no, the eye contact is too strong. It's fine. I love you, Yuri. I love her too. She's precious, isn't she? Good save, MC. And she's always bending over. All those sexual Tamara, you're making me feel like the only reason I like this girl is because of the sexual undertones, and it's not making me feel good about myself. I'll go ahead and get the book. But she likes reading. To be fair, so do the other girls, but she likes reading. Sure. God damn it. If you say that so suddenly. Because you like her for the tea. I like that she likes tea. I like people that like tea. They're very sympathetic to me. Just curious, do you know anything about the game? I know that it's supposed to get crazy. I don't know in what way though. So I'm gonna do my best to be as surprised as I can be. I didn't get myself spoiled, and even if someone were to post spoilers in chat, don't. But even if someone was to, I wouldn't know which would be real and which wouldn't be, so I'm very hard to spoil. Okay, good, I may stick around then. Okay, good, I hope you enjoy it. I really do. Hope she'll play with your tea bag. I won't, don't worry. Oh, I'm not worried about you. You've been nice ever since you came in here. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. God damn it. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Spoiler alert. Teen Titans Go is bad. I've never watched it, but I believe you. Oh, I just realized it's the weekend. Might stream after this. Good! I might go check it out then. Gotta go out and refasten things down. The house is shaking from the wind. What? Thick concrete house too? Whoa, Thorfinn, take care of yourself. Chocolate? Oh god, no. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each one holding one half of the book. Except this time, oh god, what is going on? Are we like brushing her chest? And she's like, eh? Skoog, you perv. No, like, Teen Titans Go is really bad. Okay. I believe you guys. I believe you. I just haven't watched the show. Our bodies are even closer to each other. Ooh. What? I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh god, guys, it's happening. We're having contact. We have contact, everybody. Teen Titans Go is a masterpiece? What? You just said it was bad! You can't just flip-flop. Like the worst thing I have ever seen on Cartoon Network. Oh jeez. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Dude, it's just her shoulder. Oh no, the shoulders are touching. I know! We have direct contact. Abort mission, this is too hot. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Oh god, shoulders. I've never met a character with a shoulder fetish. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Clothes on clothes contact. Oh. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. There we go. It's happening. Boys, it's happening! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She's doing that shit on purpose. Probably not because she's very shy, but she's doing that shit on purpose. She's like, I hope his hand like slightly brushes it. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Touch the boop. Do it. Touch it. I will touch the boop. If I can. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Aww. Where are you touching, Skoog Pie? What the hell? Everyone romances Yuri. Why not Natsuki? Actually, I think, there was someone in... was it Hex? I think Hex's favorite was Natsuki. Wasn't it? I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. I'm a little maso, so tsuns are my thing. I'm not sure what maso means, by the way. She's not my fave. I went with Sayori. Sayori is cute too, I'm gonna say. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Why don't you just take the chocolate? Oh, masochist. Oh, of course. You can just touch the chocolate with the hand that doesn't touch the book. I mean, well, actually, you need to move the pages, so. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. How about using the wrapper to hold the chocolate and just bite it off? Actually, then you can't share it unless you want to exchange saliva. In which case, you might as well kiss, right? Right? She wants you, brah. Hentai logic. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I could feed her! Oh my god, how romantic would that be? Oh! Ethan Dusk, thank you so much for becoming a new Skoogage. Pew 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 pew. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you continue enjoying the streams in the future. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it, dude. That music scared the shit out of me. I'm so sorry. Put it in my mouth. Oh god, Evermore. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I worked on that song. Like, obviously it's Echo Smith with Cool Kids, but I worked on that to make it sound like she says Skoogage. Exchange saliva. Sort of a kiss, right? The best line I heard it there. Thank you. I can just quote it if you like. Saliva. Actually, I'm not sure. Is that worth a quote? Just put some chocolate in her face. Just put it right there. Just right there. Right in the middle. Right in the kisser. And then kiss her. Yuri opens the book with both hands. I've returned! Welcome back, Living! She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my... She's touching my leg. Hey, Jindazel! How are you doing, bud? Haven't seen you in a while. Smack food holes is the best phrase. Just smack it in her food hole. Oh god, she's almost touching my leg. What do we do? Well, in that case, I might as well touch you, bro. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate and put it in her face. Come on, dude. And I hold it up to you. Yes! Hold it up to the third leg. Great. We're on the same page here. Match. Has the thingy happened yet? What thingy? Don't spoil. I don't know which thingy you're referring to. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lip. I kind of wonder what else I can just hold up to her face and she'll just part her lips. I'm sorry. As if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I just swallowed that word entirely. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Aw, look at that. I like how she's like holding it. Is she holding it? Have you played Pony Island? Dude, I love Pony Island. I've played that game several times. You'll definitely know what the thingy is when it happens? Okay. Okay, sounds good. I'll let you know once the thingy happened. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did you just feed me? Well, you opened your fucking mouth. What were we supposed to do? It's so Hex. Oh my god. It's so salty and sticky. This chocolate is not salty. It's very reminiscent. Yeah, of this game? Did I just... Okay, she's not mad at me. Salted chocolate, that's what everyone... Oh, okay, yeah. Hentai and logic over 9 million. Salted chocolate is good though? Is it? I haven't ever tried salted chocolate, only ever salted caramel. Mmm. Tamara likes it. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Oh, hello. I like that. I like that sideway glance. Skoog. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context. Why not? I feed my friends all the time. I put stuff in my friends' mouths all the time. Yeah. Salt tends to enhance flavor if not too much is added. So the chocolate becomes super chocolate. Same with caramel? Oh, I see. Friends with benefits. Yeah, well, I feed people that are not my friends with benefits. As well, though. If you ever come to the east coast of America, make sure to visit the North End. We have the best saltwater taffy. Ooh. I might take you up on that. I might, like, break down your door and be like, Evermore, where's the saltwater taffy? That's all I was. Yeah. I love the story of how saltwater taffy was invented. Share it with us. Share it with the group. I hope you brought enough for everybody. Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. Ah, she likes it. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can just tell by her expression that she can't even focus right now. My heart is pounding. She's so blushing. She's blushing so much. Skoog, what's your favorite game? Oh man, I would probably have to go with Assassin's Creed 2 because I just love that game. But then again, Undertale was really awesome. I have a lot of favorite games. Skyrim too. Wonderful. Wonderful game. But Assassin's Creed is just my favorite series, and so I tend to stick to Assassin's Creed 2. I nervously place another chocolate between my fingers. A shopkeeper left his windows open when there was a huge storm, and a bunch of water from the ocean sprayed on all of his taffy. The next morning he gave it a try and was like, oh shit, this is good. Let's make this a thing. That does sound like a cool story. And I mean, that's how the best things are invented, purely by accident. Not bad, not bad. Skyrim boy! Yeah, holy shit, I loved that game so much when it came out. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh, hello. How are you doing, girl? How did it even come to this? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I've got nowhere to run. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. This is getting intense, you're right. I feel like we're just this short of touching her hand. I want to get tattoos, but I'm too lazy to ever leave my house. Ever? How do you grocery shop? Amazon? I raise my arm. Ah. Oh, like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. If the others are watching this, like Monica especially, because I feel like Monica gets jealous very quickly. They'd be so weirded out. And possibly mad. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh, do you guys want to do ASMR Skoog? I wouldn't touch her hand, not what I know now. Okay. Monica's bae? Okay, bae.
I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
God damn it! Ah, fuck, that hurts! Ah! Why? Monica. Monica, why? Ah, fuck. Monica is thought. No, we were just gonna bone down. What a cock block. Oh. Ah, fuck. I slapped my leg so fucking hard. I'm sure I'm an amputee now. Ah. Time to share poems, everyone. Hey guys, time for a poem. You guys knew. Bait it. Yes, Monica. Denied. Cock blocked. Oh god. Getting lewd in the lit club. The lit club? I like that. The lit club room is against the rules. That's her job as club pres. You're right, but she broke such an intense moment. Ah, I'm so mad. Okay, everyone. Oh, what? Ah! Yuri jolts back. Fuck, we were so close, Monica! God dang it! It's not like my love doesn't last for two people. You can get some too if you want. Just let me bone down on Yuri first. Gosh, don't be so egotistical. Now, no baby making in my club room. False. It's time to share poems. Skoog, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. No, we were having a moment. Are you planning on playing this to completion today? Probably not. I don't know how much of the game is left, but I think there's enough of it left that we can justify another stream. In which case, I'll probably finish it on Sunday. So, if you want to watch the ending, I hope you have time on Sunday to, like, come by. How is this game horror? Is it considered a horror game? Put away you, the tea set, Skoog. Your Monica sounds like a manica. Yeah. Yeah. She has a very deep and rich voice. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. God damn it. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Then just do it again! Just do it again! Dodger gave her a thick Russian accent. I love Duger's Russian accent. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri. Of course. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Is it bad? Do you like it? Skoog, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? I'm a natural, babe. And the Game Grumps made her a robot. Everyone does silly voices for Monica. I love it. Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. Oh, she's in love. She loves us. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Her thoughts? I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me... I've never felt so moist before, oh god. Really happy. It wasn't quite what you were saying, Evermore, but it was close. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods? Wow, I didn't really expect that either. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. Motivated? Evermore. I'm German. I'm kidding. Just some advice, Skoog. Don't give her your pen. She does dirty things. What if that's what I'm into? Please, game, stop being that cutie. It is really cute so far, isn't it? But I hear it gets crazy, so I'm not sure it stays that way. But you sound Texan. Well, y'all will appreciate the fact that I come from the German country. I really only ride for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem that you wrote today? Whoa there, not all Texans have an accent. Whoa there, not all Texans have an accent. Not all God damn it. Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. Where did your name come from, Skoog? Literally, I just like thought of it. So it doesn't really come from anything. When I was 10 years old, I just remember I really desperately wanted a very unique name because I kept seeing usernames like, I don't know, Raven Killer 36, or, you know, just word like Skull Killer, Skull Person 69. So I was like, I want something original. So I just sat down and thought long and hard and came up with Skoogage at the age of 10, and I kept that name ever since. People in real life, actually, like some friends of mine, keep calling me Skoog instead of my real name. Which, by the way, is Mike, in case anyone ever wanted to know. Yeah, I do. You wanted to know my real name? That's great! I love it. Hi, I'm Mike, Yuri. What does she want Mike this? If it's with you. The raccoon. Yeah, I actually got mine from a random name gen. Oh, really? On Wizard 101, and it stuck. That's cool. I like that too. Username XX Dark Edgelord 420XX. Exactly. It's pronounced Mike though? Yeah, it's pronounced Mike. It's spelled M-A-I-K. Like the German way to write it, I guess. But yeah, it's just the same as Mike. Just like Krenner, the first random name he got.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions on the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
What? What a twist. Just Mikika? Oh god. Wow, damn, some ASMR here. Yeah, I thought, hey, this is the poetry club, so I might as well, like, put on some ASMR. Eating bread in the middle of the night, Yuri. I got a call and I was talking for like 50 minutes. Well, I had to miss a lot of important things. Ah, Ariuner, I'm sorry. Also, I really like how you read. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I thought, hey, this is the lit club. We have to read it in a lit way. Ugh, what's wrong, Tamara?
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
Bread is good? Bread is so good. Fucking love bread. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I think I have an... Like, this is the thing. Like, poetry is a lot about, like, your own interpretation. Like, not always does a poem have the same meaning for everyone. So just because I have my own interpretation of it doesn't mean that it is actually what the author intended. That's actually something that always bothered me about, like, my German class. Because at some point they were very dead set on one explanation just being the right one. The absolute truth. I love carbs. I don't love carbs, but I love bread. And I love potatoes. I love everything with carbs. I don't like carbs. Here in Columbia, South Carolina, there's a monthly bread club. What? What do you do? Exchange bread? At a whole Olivia Ciabatta today. And yesterday. Oh my god. To be fair, Skoog, the MC is fairly dumb. I eat so many carbs. Holy shit. Yeah. I don't think he gets literature that much yet. Bread club? I would do that? Yeah. That sounds interesting. It's a delivery service like Loot Crate? Count me in.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Fuck. Tamara is just losing her shit over this bread club Loot Crate. So like the milkman, but with bread? Oh no, I'm not sure Matchword, thank you so much for becoming a new Skoo Kid. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope you'll continue to enjoy the streams in the future. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. I just love bread. Woohoo! Yeah. I love bread too. I probably eat too much of it, honestly. I'm hopefully moving next to 3 supermarkets. So much bread. Using the poem as a canvas to express... Oh, I read that. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way.
Exactly! It's about interpretation.
I wanted to express it the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Oh boy. All this talk of bread is making me hungry. I just ate an apple to stave off the beasthood. One of those. Oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of apples. Okay, now it's becoming a borderline fetish for Utama. A little. What is the next game on the list after this? Oh, I play a lot of different stuff. It depends. Like, I'm always open for suggestions, but usually I just go after my own feeling, basically. So we might play PUBG, or we might play something entirely different. Who knows? But if you want to see something specific, you can just shoot me in a suggestion. Yeah, unusual hobbies. Tell me more, Yuri, please. I'm all ears.
It's those sort of things. Those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself.
Then it's very intimate that you shared that. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to go. Aw, bye, Ariuner. I have movie night on my Discord server, and I have to take care of that. Thank you so much for the depression talk and all of that. It really helped. I'm glad it did. I'm really glad to hear that, actually. I really hope it did help. I hope you all will have a great time during the stream. See you later. Yeah, see you later. I hope I'll see you again. Thank you so much for coming by, and have a great night. I hope you enjoy the movie. How about Team Fortress 2? I might play a round of Team Fortress. You know, I haven't played that game in so long, actually. It might be worth checking it out again. As long as it's not Fortnite. You have a bias against Fortnite? I played it once. It was alright. I liked it. But I play PUBG usually when I play a Battle Royale. Fiber-rich food is better for a longer full feeling. Absolutely. There's not that many good sources of fiber, though. I used to eat a lot of beans in the morning. But you know the downsides to that. I thought I was supposed to cut back on the carbs. Y'all can make up your minds. No, do cut down on your carbs. It's good to do that for your diet. Veggies have a ton of fiber. You're right, yeah. I should eat more veggies, honestly. If you're hungry and eating apples to trick your body into thinking it's being fed, you're just causing damage to yourself. Please don't. I must say, Skoog, it's very rare nowadays to find streamers who keep up with the chat as often as you do. I wish more streamers did that. Thank you, Ethan. It's very important to me to, like, interact with chat, because that's, like, that's really the primary focus of my streams. It's not so much about the games, and not even so much about what we talk about. It's more about the fact that we talk. It's more about the fact that, I'm here for you to talk to. And I like that. I like it like that. Some people might not like how much of chat I read sometimes, I think. But it's just what I like doing. And I like that you agree. I like that you enjoy it like that. Do cut down on carbs, just don't just eat apples. While fruit is healthy and 2 pieces of fruit a day is great, they still contain sugar. Yeah, but it's more healthy sugar than would be in, like, candy or soda, for example. Have soup for a meal? Also good. Okay. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. I would never make fun of you. Don't you have anything like that, Skoog? Don't say anything wrong. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. I don't know. Actually, I guess there's stuff that I wouldn't necessarily share with everyone. It's just that I have very little stuff like that. I used to have soup every lunch because it was so quick and easy to just drink and got me so much goodness without being too carby. And it's filling. Yeah. Soup is great. What's your favorite kind of soup? Like, there's people that prefer the creamy soups, and then there's people who prefer, like, more brothy soups. Yuri only ever writes erotic fanfic? Dude, I'm all up for it. Processed sugar is the worst. Yeah. Especially when it's in, like, soda. Terribly addicting, yeah. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. I love creamy soup with potatoes, pumpkin soup. I love tomato soup. And I love cheese soup with, like, minced meat and leeks. I fairly regularly buy Campbell's chunky grilled chicken and sausage gumbo. So good. Tomato soup is good. Yes, yes. I love that. Cheese in soup is great. Agreed. Leek? Fuck. Soup and bread and leek. Oh my god. Tomorrow. I love the way you're going off on food right now. I love it. Tell me more about all your favorite food. If you react like that, I love it. Food talk, yay. Kimchi soup is also the best. Kimchi is healthy as fuck. Has a tofu and meat, protein, and spicy. Fucking love leeks and cheese and soup and bread. Oh my god. I love it. You know, sorry if I'm not playing the game right now, but I love it when people are passionate about stuff. And so I love your reaction right now. Raclette? Yeah, raclette is fucking great, dude. If there was any soup to top that, it would have to be my locally famous cuisine, New England style clam chowder. Never had a chowder. Can't imagine what it tastes like. Same, actually. Ugh, fish soup, fuck. God. You know, most of these words that you're saying right now, the way you say them, I usually hear from women when you know. So Maybe that's why I like it so much. If you ever visit the Northeast, clam chowder and saltwater taffy. I got it, dude. Will do. I hate tomatoes, so I'm going to pass on the tomato soup. Who hates tomatoes? Living! Why? Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. Food porn? Yeah, holy shit. That's the thing. Like, people get really passionate about food, and I love it. I love food. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Fuck New York style clam chowder. Depends on how it's prepared, whether I can eat tomatoes or not. At this point in my life, I can eat any way of tomato. Because I used to not like tomatoes in their raw form. And like, just chopped up. But now I just love them in any way. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Thank you, Yuli. You're good at a lot of things, if you know what I'm at. God, I love tomato. I love tomatoes too. Maybe it's my Italian blood, I don't know. I mean, sun-dried tomatoes are alright, but fresh tomatoes are the worst. Really? I'm not a picky eater, but that is one of the few things I do not eat. Ugh, olives? Okay, olives I don't like. Okay, oh, I thought you meant food porn as in... As a what? Now I'm curious. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you're going at, so... Getting at. Olives I don't like, but I can tolerate them. I can't. I'm not good with olives. New England style is a cream bait. New York style is tomato base. Oh, so it doesn't go with clams. Okay, I see. Pickles. I like pickles. Hentai food is the best kind of porn food. Actual porn genre? What? Is it really? All the phallic veggies coming to play? Oh god. Not the pics on Reddit. I see. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Skoog. Thank you. That's exaggerating a little bit, though. It's just how I feel. Maybe we should date. How do you feel about that? Never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. Cucumber, yeah. Good bit of cucumber. Good bit of that phallic-looking vegetable. Fuck, I wonder if I got some chowder. Aw, Evermore. Cucumbers, yes. How do you guys feel about carrots? There's one vid I've seen that ruined cereal for me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I think I know what you're getting at. Eggplants? Have never eaten an eggplant. I've never eaten an avocado either. Full disclosure. Never thought I would. Yeah. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Actually, talking about food porn, I do have some pictures. Me making a funny face. I know that picture. I know that picture, Living. I've seen it on Sluthtopia, I think. Carrots? Yeah, I'm good with carrots. Love carrots and hummus. Hummus. You know what I mean. Only if they've been cooked properly. Stiff carrots are awful. I like carrots in any way. Like my mom gave me a cucumber longer within my lower arm. I've seen that photo. Yuri might get a carrot if she behaves well. Yeah. Yeah, Yuri. Hear that? Look, she's excited. Damn, that typo. Another thing Skoog may need to try here. America's version of a chicken pie. Do you mean shepherd pie? Shepherd's pie? Okay, I'm sorry. Now we have moved on to abnormally long food conversation. Don't worry about it. We love food here. Yuri smiled sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. No? Okay. Ugh, pie. Tamara, you love everything. Is there anything you don't like? Sayori. Hey, girl. Ooh. I like this one, Skoog. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Wait, let me think. It's like a meat pie with gravy on the— Oh, that sounds cool. I'm in conversations about abnormally girthy foods. Pineapples. Which is only pineapple in English. In every other language it's ananas. An ananas. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
You ate pineapple? Pineapple, the only food that eats you back. I've got some chicken pies in the freezer. Maybe that's what I should make. An ananas? Yeah, an ananas. The most feminine voice I would need when I call the hotline is Sayori Skook. Gross. You hate pineapple. How come? I like pineapple. How do you feel about people that put pineapple on their pizzas?
If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Piña in Spanish? Really? I thought it was ananas. Ananas. It's actually not that bad on a pizza. I personally don't mind pineapple on a pizza, but I would never order it. It's immoral. It's genuinely wrong. I love your passion about food, Tamara. I love it.
Yeah, me neither.
Banana ananas. Oh, is that why it's called piña colada? That makes so much sense now. But I genuinely thought it was ananas in Spanish. Welcome back, Thorfinn. Did you secure your house? I hope so.
Me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Yeah?
Now I'm looking at pictures of chicken pies. Not the worst way to spend your Friday evening?
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. English is hard.
Well, whatever. You're in the literature club. How is English hard?
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah.
Fondue. Fucking anything with cheese. Yes. Du bist ein Deutschlander. Close. Du bist ein Deutscher. And you're right, I am German. Thank you for noticing. Fuck. And I try not to eat cheese because it's bad for the environment and not humane. Is it not humane? I mean, it's made out of milk and... Well, I guess milk... If you look at milk in a specific light, I guess it's weird. But I'm not sure the cows mind too much. Yep, had to dry up after it. Rain and slush and ice and snow at the same time. Whoa, really? I had fondue in Austria and it was glorious? Fondue is pretty great. It's a bad system. Just getting milk is chill. But don't they make cheese out of milk? Wait. Pretty strong winds and ocean looks rough. Yet there are fishing and research ships out there. Maybe there's Arnar on one of them. Wave to him. If you don't milk cows, they are absurdly uncomfortable. It is humane to milk them. But after they stop producing milk, it's not good. Yeah, that's true. In my country, we say anana because piña means a punch. You live in Spain, don't you, Buscapaz? Also, hi, I didn't really realize you coming in. Will do, lol, didn't think of that. Right?
Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking anything sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most.
Hey, Helvin Sam, how's it going? Did you get my picture? Did you link it? Look at this pie. I'll look at the pie for you, wait. Oh, good lord. I think I had that on my flight, actually. That looks a lot like something I had on my flight. Wait. You can put it in chat if you want. Like, I can, if you want to, I can permit you. Oh god, I missed messages. Yeah, I mean, the dairy industry is messy. Milking a cow and making cheese and stuff is fine. It's just after they stop producing milk that it's not humane. Agreed, but cheese itself is not necessarily inhumane. Scoot, did you get my picture? Yes, I just did. Argentina, how many times? Oh shit, you're right! I keep thinking you're in Spain. Why? Sorry, Buscapath. I'm good, I'm good. How about you? I'm doing fabulously. Thank you for asking. Well, I do try to buy free-range animal products for that reason. I like eating cheese, eggs, honey, and other stuff, but it's better if the animals have a comfy life. Yeah. Free-range doesn't mean much. You can get dairy products from small farms that treat their animals really well. It's really hard to buy something from, like, farms that treat their animals right. How often do you stream? Oh, sorry. Well, I gotta go do homework. Oh, bye, Ethan. Ethan, if you want to come by next time, I stream Sundays and Wednesdays, typically, at 5 p.m. German time. So, maybe see you then. Thanks for coming by, anyway. Have a nice night. My state is mostly farms, so we get products fresh and humane here. That's good. Most things from supermarkets aren't good regardless of the label. Really? Jeez. It's so hard to find something from good farms. First time playing this game? Absolutely. I'll definitely check out your streams more often. Thank you! Thank you. It's been very fun having you here. So I definitely appreciate it. Future goals, yeah. It's all about, like, working towards a better future. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. I guess it can also vary a little from country to country. True. My heart's beating like crazy looking at this at these pictures of pies. Oh my god, evermore. Just make yourself a pie. Or get one from the supermarket. I'm sure, well actually they would be closed at this point. Actually not in the US, so you're still good. Oh boy, you are in for a ride with this game. Everybody says that and I'm so curious. Eh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Skoog. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go.
And you say Yuri has sexual undertones?
Like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Every bottle. But every time I let one go, it chatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends, My friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Boy. What the fuck, scalp? Yeah. She pops off her scalp. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I'm not into the Sayori character. Yeah. This poem is a little weird. Well, not unless you dig deeper into the meaning behind it. I also have some apple and blueberry farms around here. Ooh. Heck, Evermore, are you, like, trying to get me to come to your place? That's what I'm getting here. You're, like, trying to low-key invite me to sleep on your couch for, like, a week or two. 100% agree, so forced. Like, damn, a girl doesn't need to be dumb and attractive. Doesn't need to be dumb to be attractive. There we go. A real man can handle a woman that is at the same level as them. Wow. Oh, you mean not dumb. Yeah, absolutely. Don't get the way people are attracted to such ditzy, stupid characters. She's so childish, it's creepy. What a thrilling adventure. And just eat all of the local food, Skoog? All of the local food. Man, I love the local food whenever I go to Texas. I really love this small area of America. I love Texas. I'm sure I'd love the Northeast too. Northeast you said, right? Or did you say Northwest? Didn't get it. New Hampshire. Oh, I see. Up there with the, like, 30 other states crammed in that corner. Sayori, did you really write this? Holy crap. Of course I did. Vermont is fine, but our other neighbors are trash. Maine? Was Maine the other neighbor? And Connecticut? Or was it Massachusetts? I think it was Massachusetts, right? I'm not that good with states and their locations. I mean, I guess I kind of am. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but Maine is nothing but Canada wannabes. Pine trees and maple syrup. Oh no. Don't tell that to hot damn. Why am I having such a blockage? Don't tell that to Freedoom. Gonna play a game while listening and having an eye watching. Ooh, Thorfinn. I worded that kind of weirdly. I don't think so. You're fine. Having an eye watching. I don't know. I get what you mean. And have fun playing your game. All I know is that apparently your bread is really sweet. So I'm just suspicious of you all. It is very sweet. I've been in Texas and their bread is sweet. Normal bread shouldn't be sweet. Yeah. America bread is not normal bread. Gonna give No Man's Sky a shot? Got it at a discount. Oof. I heard a lot of bad stuff about it. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't even expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. That's gross. It's okay. I mean, it sounds weird, yes, but once you've had it, you're like, huh, this is okay. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Now, New England bread specifically. Oh, you meant sweet, literally. Yeah, sweet. I feel very passionately about bread. It shouldn't be that sweet. Well, sometimes yes. But in general, no. It's not that sweet. Like, it's sweet, but it's not that much that you would be like, this bread is too sweet. I don't think. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Around here, we say sweet to mean like awesome. Yeah, I know, but we actually mean like sugared sweet bread. Like sugar in bread. Like, I wouldn't buy bread in America. Fair enough. But just have a slice when you're there. Like, convince yourself. Try things. I like to try new things. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Bread can never be too sweet, though? Are you sure about that? Wait. Are you sure about that? Sorry. Our bread is perfect for sweet sandwiches like PB&J. Yeah, that's true. Too much corn syrup in their bread. Is that the problem? Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Bread shouldn't be sweet at all. Okay, fair. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Corn syrup and bread? What the fuck? Y'all are sugarholics in the US? True. Sorry, but true. Only sometimes. Some types. In general, it definitely shouldn't. What else are we gonna do with all this corn? This shit grows everywhere. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Sorry about that. Monica.
Hi again, Skoog.
Well, I gotta go. I enjoy the stream and the chat too. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Match, and thank you so much for dropping by and watching. Yeah, I hope to see you again sometime then. Like I said, next stream is gonna be Sunday, if you'd like. Have a nice evening or day or whatever time it is in your place right now. Saving the best for last, I see. Sure.
How is the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know.
1 second. I need to actually check something real quick. Okay.
You never know.
Fuck. What now? I love Monica.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
Because of her voice? What the fuck is this Monica voice? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read.
Every playthrough I've seen has Monica with a manly voice. Is that so? Love all the voices, by the way. Thank you! I really put a lot of emphasis on the fact that the voices are different. I wanted to have like a little bit of a range. And Monica has a very sweet voice, I think. Monica needs to quit smoking. Can make her own choices. Lobsters are pretty well known. I have never had lobster, but I'd like to try it. Problem is I'm allergic to fish. I'm not sure if I'm also allergic to like seafood in general. She's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no man.
But the imagery is better than the last one. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
You're allergic to fish, but you made tuna salad? I'm not allergic to tuna. Like, it's weird. I'm, like, allergic to very specific fish. For example, I can't eat salmon without getting a stomachache. Why did you think you were allergic? Because every time I eat salmon, I get a stomachache. Every single time. I thought I was allergic to seafood until last week when I ate some. Oh, really? Tuna ain't a fish, it's a sea chicken. Sexual, not romantic. Tamara, how dare you? How dare you? This is Monica saying this, so shouldn't you be like, yeah, Monica, you're absolutely right, Monica.
She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. But when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her. I dare.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her.
Oh shit, yeah. Which waifu are you leaning towards? Definitely Yuri. Did they name Yuri after the lesbian hentai? I wonder.
Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself.
Right? Right, guys? I mean, it's worth a thought.
But still, defending her like that?
For some reason, I thought that she was holding like a pipe, about to smack someone over the head with it. Like, I didn't see her arms, and I thought it was just like... Because I kind of like squinted. I thought this was like a pipe, and she was holding it.
You must be pretty into her.
Eh? You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Money kind of whispers that last part to me. Oh yeah, the New Hampshire has its own known alcoholic drink. What is it? What?
It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything...
Oh, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Just googling famous New Hampshire foods now. You constantly do the space before the W. Are you saying New Hampshire? Or are you saying New Hampshire? I want to know. I need to know.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, how's your sex life? Do you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. I'm a fast typer. New Hampshire. Save me from the nothing I've become. The colors, they won't stop.
Bright, beautiful colors are flashing, expanding, and piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Load me.
Ugh.
Pizza. Are you having pizza? Or are you just referring to the fact that she referred to a pizza? Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write.
It's our non-alcoholic cider mixed with something. Google ain't being helpful. So I usually have pizza every week, and we missed it this week? What the fuck, dude? I want some too.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper.
What the fuck, non-alcoholic cider? I told you! Was that shit a thing? It's pretty good. Because it tastes different than alcoholic cider.
Choosing where and how to space your words.
I want to say... Okay, so... at some point... because I do my own poetry from time to time. At some point, in a very specific state, I was writing a poem and I like spaced out the words so much. I like playing with space as well, you could say. I'm trying to copy paste a quote so kids can enjoy it. It's not cider. It's gonna make a lot of sense in the future, by the way. The load me part? Okay. I was thinking that it might come up later. Don't call it cider. It's apple juice, but not. We grow a lot of apples here. Why do people call it cider? It's not. It is a type of cider. It's just not alcoholic. It's an apple drink. Alcoholic cider is an apple drink too. Choosing where and how to space out your words can totally change the mood of the poem. American unfermented drink made by crushing fruit, typically apples. Yeah. Cider is alcohol. That's such a cop-out. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract and as a physical expression of a feeling. Doesn't cider also have some spices in it? American. So not just pure plain apple juice. It's got cinnamon and stuff. Really? Dun, dun, dun. Or a conversation with a reader. So putting it... Fuck, I just dropped my ring. Teaches me for playing with it. America's just different, that's all. No, Evermore. You can't link without a permission. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. That's what you get. Don't be mean. It was my bot for calling it non-alcoholic cider. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. The main character is going to be like, what? Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Wait, did she just break the fucking fourth wall? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Can we address the fact that she just broke the fourth wall? And I don't think she did that before? Natsuki, what do you have to say to that? I liked your last one better. Huh? Really? Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that are trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. She a chipmunk or something? Yeah. She's small. Don't forget to say fine. You happy? Can we address the fact that you didn't save your game? God damn it. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri said over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS, huh? Making our reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you have figured that out already. Blah. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus. Chorus. My heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad.
Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Safe like no boy? Spiders burn them. Jumping spiders? Cute. Jump? I don't really like spiders in general. Lucas the spider is pretty cute. Yeah, I agree. Can I post a link? Not bad, right? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think it was the best I can do. What's that? Said it was no. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Hot damn, I'm talking too fast. And it helps people realize how simple they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject is spawned as an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks by... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Or to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Justice for cider, yes. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? Oops, wait. What someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Ruri? Ruri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always have people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Cider's great, but it's non-alcoholic top. Stop. My voice is just stopping. It's just stopping. We wrote about the same things. I guess we can be friends. Well, I mean, yeah. If you're a kid that wants to drink cider, drink cider. I drank alcohol at a pretty early age. To be fair, I come from a family where alcoholism has claimed many. Well, I would say so, even if her writing style is really different. I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. Shaking my head. Everybody does. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Not me, I was a good boy. Sure. That conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to that. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room... Is this about a festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. It's way too fast for Yuri. I waited until legal? You did? Concept of not drinking until your 21st just encourages people mess about with alcohol. Exactly. I still don't drink. I hate alcohol. It depends on what alcohol. The 16-year-old limit is so much more logical. Yeah, the 16-18 thing that we have in Germany, that's really good, in my opinion. But even so, nobody, like, honestly, it doesn't make a difference. Like, teenagers are gonna drink anyway.
Like, I started drinking beer regularly. Actually, I never started drinking beer regularly. But I remember that in free periods, I would always go to the supermarket and, like, often just buy, like, one bottle of, like, this soft beer. In America, so many people abuse alcohol. In Europe, it's so much less. I wouldn't say that necessarily. I guess it depends on where you live. It was legal for me at 16, but I didn't start drinking until 22. It's still very harmful for your brain, even in your teens. That's true. That's a concern of mine as well. Why do the dialogue lines always fit so well? I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designated some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have having a poetry performance. Each of us is. I think I'm going to stop soon because I realize my English is decreasing. Yeah, you don't need alcohol, but people will drink it, and they should do so responsibly. You should do anything responsibly, like alcohol, cigarettes, or if, you know, you do different stuff, you should also do that responsibly. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing anything as long as you do it responsibly. I'm also getting hella tired. Sleep time soon. Yeah, I think we'll stop soon. According to Google, bass is big around. Bass is big around. Bass? We make donuts out of the cider too. That's cute. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So Yori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Drink every few days won't harm you. Smoking well. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You can smoke responsibly. It's just that it'll harm you a tiny bit either way. Like, every cigarette you smoke will harm you a little. But that doesn't mean you can still do it as responsibly, as in, like, if you feel like you need to do it, and if you feel like you want to do it, really, you can do it, but you can do it in moderation so that it at least won't harm you that much. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start posting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Vermont has really great cheddar. Why do people even start smoking in the first place? It tastes awful too, in my opinion, but I don't know. Like, it does take away some of the stress. Like, I remember smoking a cigarette or two when I was in school because it was really stressful. And it kind of did help take off the edge. Thankfully, I never got addicted to anything. Maybe you can't smoke in a health way, but you can drink in a health way. Yeah, that's true. Just share, you plebs. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same, and more people who and the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Fapping helps with stress. Thank you. That is helpful insight. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. According to Google, mice-shaped chocolate is a thing around here. Never heard of this. Huh. Yep. Good advice. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. What the fuck? Why does it fit so well? Finding new horizons and having fun.
That's right. And if it's those reasons that we're all in this club today.
Things always here to help. You blushing? I'm not blushing. I fap. What, do you want me to tell you how many times? I'm never embarrassed about anything, so honestly. If it looks like I'm blushing, I'm probably... Well, actually I blush when I get compliments. Then I blush very easily. I literally fell asleep on my couch. What did I miss? Almost everything. We're almost done. Like, almost done with the stream, that is. Sorry you fell asleep, but sounds like you had a nice afternoon nap. Evening fap. Evening fap. I was just about to say evening fap. Holy shit. It's too late. I need to go to bed. We've been online for almost 4 hours. Or 3.5.
And it's those reasons that we're in this club today. Fapping? Don't you want to share that with the others, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
Right on time for the good bit then? Like I said, just the end of the stream, not the end of the game. Holy hell.
I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Or maybe but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Bottom cream pies? What? Somewhat relegated to this area. Natsuki has the biggest head. You're right, she does. And she's the tiniest one of them. Well, I think she's a little in the front. At least it looks like it. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. Several sides say lobster rolls are from me. Oh, you're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way. Monika, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
To keep in this huge brain. Sure.
Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see.
Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of the poem is The Way They Fly.
Guys, are we gonna do a cliffhanger here? Because I feel like we should all have a nap together. Oh, my ears just popped. Why did my ears pop? What the hell? This site says fluff is a thing? Let's just do the poem? Okay. Title of this poem, A Long, Long Nap. Let's just all share one big bed. All 12 of us? If my number's 11. All 11 of us, if my number is correct. I have blankets, let's make a fort. Oh shit, yes. That sounds wonderful. We'll just have one big sleepover and one huge ass bed. My corner is gonna be the cool one. Come hang out, if you dare. I approve of the plan. I'm going to brush my teeth and then crawl into my bunk bed. Sounds good. But first, a poem. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Oh my god! More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites. Oh, do we not even get to hear the poem? Shit. I also still have whiskey. Peanut butter and marshmallow spread on a sandwich. Marshmallow? Palior, I'm sorry you don't get to drink that whiskey with us for the rest, because there's only but a few minutes left. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Coxconn sleepboat? Yes, Tamara. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. I mean, I'm gonna need a hotel room anyway, but yes. Because like, last year I just went to CoxCon without booking any hotel room, and I slept in Angie Viper's hotel room in one night, and then in Cafe's hotel room for 2. I'm bad. I don't get my own hotel rooms. I just kind of wing it. But there's a lot of people who've offered me a place to sleep at CoxCon, so it's about like partying together, and I'm not gonna like leech off of everyone. Like I'm gonna pay it back some way or another. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Excuse licorice is great. That's why Moxie tastes awful? It's because it's licorice? Oof. It'll be good fun. Yeah, Tamara. It'll be wonderful. It's licorice and mint flavored soda. Oh god, that sounds awful. I hate licorice too, actually. And mint flavored soda sounds weird. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Okay, you know what? Let's do the rest of this day. This is the best kind of thing that degenerates in main drink. Why do you betray your Dutch sister like this, Skoogage? I'm sorry! I'm sorry, sis, but I don't like licorice. Actually, I haven't tried it in a long time. I might like it now. I mean, tastes change. I just know that I hated it as a kid. Whoopie pies are a local thing. What is a whoopie pie? This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called... After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Try the beehive licorice? They're nice and sweet? That sounds good. I might. Beehive licorice. Alright. I'll need to write that down too, actually. I don't remember shit after the stream, so I need to write stuff down. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Sandwich of 2 thin bits of chocolate cake with a nice creamy sort of frosting in the middle? That sounds fucking awesome. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. He chokes. He's so mad, and he knows... Sorry. Glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. That's right. Next stream will be good. When will you stream next? Probably Sunday at 5 p.m. CET. Can I post pic? Just keep an eye on Discord and Twitter. It's usually a good and safe bet tomorrow. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair, and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Hopefully before Tuesday, so I will not have class. Well, it's either Sunday or Wednesday that I stream next. But, I don't know. Depending on how many people are here, I might play something entirely different, so don't worry. So many things I didn't know were local dishes. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Skoog liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well as with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Skoog liked my poem, he wants the V. What the fuck, X? Monica's aging quickly and she sounds like she smoked a lot. I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Living. Thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have a good night. Sleep well. Can I get over this Monica voice? Monica's now Deckard King. She is, isn't she? Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Stay a while and listen. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki. Huff! Don't make me go before school. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let school know. Lower everyone's sense. Wow. Wow. Monica's an old man now. Oh, Mayo. The primeval Diablo is trying to enter our Doki reality. Is this actually a good Deckard Cain voice? I haven't played Diablo 3 in so long. Might as well let's go lower everyone's centers a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. It's close enough to be hilarious. Let us save this dimension of books from the evil. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. Worry more about Diablo. I think it's less about your abilities.
because you haven't actually gotten any yet. You need to spend more of your points in them, and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Just like you get experience and level up in Diablo. You all should buy that game, by the way.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm gone. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting. Please perform your poem of sealing, Nephilim.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? You sealed away the evil, Nephilim. Just imagine us in your undies, Natsuki.
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in other people. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki.
That's Sayori's sprite, not Monica. I know. But I still felt like doing that Diablo voice.
I think it would be the other way around. For me.
You know what? Their voice is really actually the same. Just that Sayori speaks slower.
Well, that's just how
I could just do it like that, not saying anything of value. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you have all an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
What'd you say, Scott?
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
All of their voices are same, just different frequencies.
Hot damn, Calvin, you couldn't be more right. It makes me really happy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone.
Venus, hey, how's it going, girl? You come in at a bad time, because I'm just about to end. I don't know, like, I'm just finishing the day, and then it's basically done. But Monica is an old lady because she's aged a lot over the course of this stream. Venus, how are you doing, girl? I know, I'm sorry. But it's like 11 p.m. I need to sleep. I've been streaming for like 4 hours. Good to know you're doing okay. I'm doing very good, actually. Had a nice day. I never see you streaming anymore. Aw, Venus, I'm sorry. But I'm thinking about like streaming like thrice a week now. So maybe if I stream a little more, just 4. Why not go for 12? Oh God.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that.
But yeah, like I said, with 3 times a week, maybe you'll get more opportunities to like come by if you'd like. It's definitely nice to see you. Every day, sometimes twice. I stream Steam 24/7 forever. Oh God, that would kill a person pretty quickly, I'm sure. Hopefully I miss... Aw, girl, I miss you too. It's been a long time. With Miori not streaming as much, it's just... Well, actually, I've been busy a lot too, to be fair. I'm glad I get, like, a few days to, like, stream. Since I was talking about New Hampshire and this is a literature club, 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. Robert Frost. I know that quote, actually. It's a nice one. Good busy? Yeah, I would say so. I've been hanging out a lot with friends. Yeah, I won't be in streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Aw, dang. I'm sorry, Tamara, but, you know, when I think about, you know, adding Friday as a stream day, then that would suit you good for like 2/3 of my streams. I forgive you then for not being around. Thank you, Venus. Why have you not been around? Maybe Wednesday if I skip class. Don't skip class, girl. Class is important. Don't skip it for streams either. Not for my stream anyway. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. What else can I say? This state is awesome. Even though our only landmark crumbled like a decade ago. Now Monica is a cowboy. Working full-time and art. Oh no, Venus! All you EU people are only active really early at the morning for me. Aw. I hope it's working out though. I hope you like your job. And I hope you still like arting. And that it fulfills all your needs. Monica went from Deckard Cain to Sam Elliott. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. All good? Like me, it's a good busy? Okay, that makes me glad. I'll throw some meal love in chat. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going to home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? What was that? Please don't let anyone tell you can't do art. Yeah, I didn't pursue it at an early age just because I got put down young. Venus is great with art. You should check it out. Honestly, like, click on her channel. I'm sure he has her like socials linked there. She has some good art. What the fuck was that? I have no idea. It's late, dude. Don't even... There's like a gust of wind exclusively for Monica. Just lift up her skirt. Man. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. No need to thank me. You have really nice art. And I'm all about, like, encouraging great artists to do more art and to, like, share their professionalism around. I'm at a lack for a better word right now because it's late, I'm tired. And when I get tired, I run out of words somehow. But yeah, you're a great artist and I'd like to let people know that. You can almost see him there. Kind of. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Skoog, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Oh, that's really grumpy. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. Sleepy Skoog, yeah, I'm getting kind of sleepy. That's why I'm gonna end the stream, like, either when the day ends or after we wrote our poem. I don't know which one comes first. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier.
I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you.
Day is about to end, pretty sure? Yeah, me too.
Huh? What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Aww. Truthfully, I would probably walk home with Yuri. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said. I mean, okay. Damn, she right next door and still can't get the D? She can if she wants to. It's just... It's not who I'm going for.
Haha, you admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it.
Decisions. Well, it's not that hard, because I definitely want to go on a Yuri route. What's y'all's favorite characters? I mean, I know Tomorrow's and Evermore's. But how about you, Halvin? Or Palior? Or Venus?
I just like to think about it. It's not so long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Yeah, Monica I knew Tomorrow. Need you? Sayori. Yuri for sure? Hell yes. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. She just needs some love. There can be only one. Yes. Just Monica? Sage, hello, how are you doing, bud? Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Monica? I always have a preference for people in position of leadership. I see. Yeah, there's something enticing about that. Sayori is cute as fuck? Yeah, Sayori is cute, but... I like Yuri more as well. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, let's make the poem and then we're done for the day. Battle Royale, cage match. Oh god. Okay, landscape. Dream. Unrestrained. Eternity. Intellectual. Incongruent. Heaven sent. Universe. Infallible. Embrace. Shed. Anxiety. Frightening. Broken. Shit. I was doing really well, and now I fucked up twice. Graveyard. Judgment. Braincloud? Fuck. Vivacious. Death? No. Sensation. Whisper. Fuck, what? Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Wait, this is the next day, so let's save and let's quit. It's chill, most people fuck up way more. I'm glad to know that I did a good job. Alright guys, We did it! 4 hours! Holy crap. I'm so tired. I just wanna make some food, put it in front of my computer, maybe watch a show, and just relax. Sage the Night, thank you so much for becoming new Skoo Kid right at the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of stream that you caught still. Thank you so much for following, I really appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful day so far and that you have a wonderful evening to end your day. Thank you so much for becoming a Skoo Kid. Alright, and I'll put some links in chat, as always, in case y'all don't know them. There's my YouTube link where I upload VODs, my Game Wisp where you can subscribe for a few dollars to get some benefits in chat and on Discord, my Twitter where you get short text updates, Facebook where you get long text updates, our Discord server where you can talk to me and other people from the chat, and my Instagram where you can see my face in glorious HD resolution. Actually, it's not that high definition. Thank you guys so much for watching today. It was really fun. It was a really long stream considering I was thinking like, I'll maybe do an hour or two. And then I ended up doing 4 hours. But yeah, now I'm really tired and my voice is a little bit tired and my English isn't working out as well anymore, so I think it's a good spot to say, hey, let's continue this on Sunday at 5 PM CET. I'll stream again if everything goes well. And the next stream after that is going to be Wednesday, 5 PM CET, in case you can't make the Sunday. Thank you guys so much. It's been a lovely stream with y'all, and I hope I'll see you again next one, or the one after it. You will tweet when you start the next stream, right? Yeah, I will always stream when I tweet when I stream, and I'll always post on Discord as well. So if you are in our Discord server, or if you follow me on Twitter, you'll always get a notification. But you can also just enable email notifications for people you follow when you click on the little arrow next to the heart. I love you guys too, with all of my heart, and I wish a good night to all of you too. Thank you so much everyone for coming by. And Venus, hopefully next time you'll get a little bit more of the stream. Alright, it's sleepy time. Well, for most of us. So, have a nice night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. And goodbye. And never forget kids, don't skip school. I'll see you guys. Bye.